What's up, everybody? We're here. Shout out Battlefield for the opportunity. Trials is back. It's been a long time since I've hosted a tournament like this before. And today we're doing Battlefield REDSEC. It's going to be a nice first look, especially getting nice and close leading in towards the Elite Series coming up. I got my man Maven with me. Thank you so much for joining, buddy. How we doing? Yeah. It was a very easy opportunity, man. Like, what are you even trying? Unbelievable. Oh, is that a minute? Oh, wow, look at that. A little Lego set. Actually crazy. Oh, man. I'm excited for today. Thank you so much for joining me. We got an echo going on. That's not good. Okay. All right, hopefully we get that sorted as soon as possible for you guys for that. No audio, Maven. Okay. They can't even hear you, Maeve. I can't hear you.
It was fine earlier. VMix.
Are we doing VMix or Discord?
VMix.
Yeah, okay. Yep. But now I can't hear Maven on Discord, so I'm just going to talk like this. Hopefully that helps with the echo at the very least. So yeah, I need Maven's audio on Discord, on VMix for me.
Cool.
Apologies about that, chat. Apologies. Echo should be good. Now we just need Maven on here and we'll be good to go. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll just do this in the meantime. Anyways, guys, let's walk through a little bit while we get this audio sorted of how today is going to work for the tournament. So Battlefield REDSEC BR match is going to be going like this. We're going to be focusing on 5 matches. Kills are going to be 1 point. Placements are going to be weighed a little bit heavier for today because if you guys have played REDSEC so far, you kind of get kills in like some interesting ways off of knocks and not necessarily full kills sometimes. So we wanted to weigh the placements a little bit more as well. So you can see first through third, you get a pretty significant amount of placement points, but first getting 33 is pretty insane. And then obviously carries all the way down towards those bottom couple of points there. So placement points going to be very, very important here. I know that on the restrictions right here, we have no snipers and no tanks, but we are going to allow those for the tournament today. We weren't able to get these graphics updated in time for you, but we're going to be copying the Battlefield Elite Series rule set coming up. So the scoring and everything is going to be the same, but it's going to be open classes. It's going to be open tanks. Everything's going to be good to go there. I thought about maybe changing the rule set a little bit going into this one, but I decided this is going to be a really good opportunity for these guys to. Yes, I hear you. Was that on court or? That was on court. Okay. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So this is going to be the breakdown for the scoring. Going into it. So 5 games should be going pretty quick. Yeah, I think I just heard you, Maeve. You can mute on Discord, maybe? So yeah, don't pay attention too much to the restrictions on this one. It's gonna be open. So expect to see a lot of recons. Tanks are gonna be very, very powerful. So team's going to be needing to run engineers to combat the vehicles and things like that around the map. But I'm very excited to see how this is going to play out. Kind of a first look at a very, very sweaty version of Battlefield REDSEC. A lot of these players in this tournament have been putting in many, many hours. So going into this, it's going to be interesting to see what sort of meta is going to develop. I think Recon class in general is probably the most, if you want to put an overpowered tag on any of them, the amount of information that you get from the Recon drones is pretty insane. And I feel like the way this game plays at all, there's not a lot of mobility options outside of vehicles. So spotting ahead of you and using these recon drones to your advantage is going to be pretty insane. So I'm very curious to see how many recons we're going to see on each team. I'm assuming obviously at least 1, but maybe 2. And then engineers and medics to kind of pick up the other things you need with on this team. So don't pay attention to the restrictions on the graphic too much just yet. It's going to be open for the tournament today. So going to be using the portal mode to get these guys into the lobbies. And here's the prize pool for the day as well. $25,000 broken down 1 through 4. 12,000 for first, 7,000 for second, 4,000, and then 2,000 for fourth. So, yeah, pretty beefy prize pool. Going to be interested to see how these guys get after it and how aggressive things are going to be playing out. Obviously, with the way that the ring plays in this game, it's instant death. So I wonder if that's going to lead to a lot of these guys trying to rotate very, very early into the game, or if they're going to play slower on edge and try and farm kills that way. The placement points just seem very, very impactful compared to the amount of potential kills on the map too. So first place netting 33 points. I don't know, how fast or how slow these situations are going to be playing out. But also, one of the biggest things you need to talk about going into a REDSEC situation is how easy it is to just destroy buildings. In other battle royales, it seems like you can rotate early towards center zone and be very, very safe for a long time. But in this game, it can kind of play out a little bit different, especially with how strong sniping is and how easy it is to destroy a lot of the objects. I don't know how safe a lot of these players are going to be if they're rotating early into central zone. So I'm very curious to see how it plays out. So we got a nice list of players for you guys coming up here. Some top teams that you guys and top creators that you guys, I'm sure, have seen plenty, whether it be on Battlefield, REDSEC, or other battle royales and competitive games, competitive shooters throughout the years. Very, very stacked lineups we got going today. Going to be, some of the people that you saw in the Courage class, the Gauntlet mode recently. And I mean, just right ahead, I think, looking at team number one right there, very, very stacked. I think a lot of people have eyes on Team Huskers and a lot of these top Warzone competitors to see who's going to be able to carry over
unmute
from
Discord. I think we're good.
Unmute on Discord. I hear you on VMix now, though. I hear you on VMix now. I had an echo on you.
Okay, so now we should be good. All right. No, my mic was set to the wrong thing. But then
Okay, am I talking on Cord?
Yeah, I think we're talking on Cord, and they'll mute us on VMix. Yeah. So I thought they said to mute on Discord, and that's where everything went wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
now we're
good.
good.
So
what
hopefully everything's good for you guys now, chat. Hopefully everything's solid. There we go. We got Maven back with us. Maven, we got the teams up right now.
It's definitely my fault.
You're good, dude. You're good. What do we think about some of these lineups that we see on the screen right now?
Well, honestly, a lot of recognizable names. I think when I was watching streams of like REDSEC, it was usually the Huskers boys. I think we know what to expect from them. Absolute Demons, one of the favorites for this, because I think where a lot of people have been, grinding various games, there's a lot of stuff popping right now. They've been on the BF hunt. So looking forward to see what they're going to do. Yeah,
for sure. And just kind of a disclaimer going into this one as well. Captains were picked by me and EA, kind of a combination going on. We were worried about the lobby situation as far as connectivity and ping and all that. So obviously a lot of like top creators from maybe some other regions that you guys are used to seeing in some of these tournaments are not going to be in this one. So trying to keep it as hopefully as easy, as fluid, and as competitive as possible as far as like online gaming goes. So maybe if you don't see some big names potentially, that's going to be the reason why you're there. So should be a very, very good tournament leading into this one. And just talking about how this game is going to play a little bit from your experience, Babe. I know we've played just a decent amount of like pub matches. I think this BR in a competitive setting is going to play a lot different than kind of what we're used to seeing compared to other, top BR games.
Well, I'm kind of glad we're just playing with like default rule set, elite series rule set upcoming, because I feel like since this is the first custom event, this is the time to kind of use cheese, show if maybe some stuff is super overpowered with top players, and then going forward with some events, maybe that gets tweaked. That's how I've always felt like title with other games too. So, we're going to be seeing, I think, a lot of recon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because when we played, we usually ran one medic, one recon, two engineers, because we just had to deal with tanks. But like, it felt like in the chat, people were talking about running like 3 recons. You don't really need a lot of engineers per se, because anyone can pick up a rocket launcher, right? You can pick up whatever. But the third perk that you get as engineer, the one where the rocket hits and pauses a vehicle for like 8 seconds, that is insanely good to deal with tanks. Like, because you can time a streak on that, or other people can time their rockets. Because we're usually playing like bad public players, maybe not the best with tanks, but like I feel like good tank players. That's the thing I'm excited to see. I don't know how it's going to go.
Going into this, you saw it on the format for the restrictions for the tournament. I really thought about restricting tanks and snipers and limiting the recon class as a whole, just to see how it plays. But with Elite Series so close, I'm very curious to see what type of strategies come out of this and to see the creativity.
You got
I
sick
think
of
the
watching
recon-
Symphony with his crack sniping
yeah,
and recon?
legit. That's really what it was. Like, last alive sniping. It reminds me
Yeah.
of years ago, right? It's like stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. He was twisted though.
I'm curious to see, like, good and safe tank play is going to be extremely impactful in this, right? If there's a team that gets situated with their loadout guns early, like, there's really no reason not to try and get 2-3 tanks out on the map. So if you are lacking on engineers and you only are rocking like a bunch of recons for info, like, what's info going to do versus like a team of 3 tanks?
That's
So
what I'm
curious to
wondering.
see, like, how engineer heavy we're going to see. I assume it's going to be like, what, 1 medic, or do you even run a medic in this? Are engineers and recons too impactful?
Yeah, that's what, like, they were. I think I saw like Super Evan and some of the other guys talking like, all right, it's gonna be OD. Let's run 3 recon or whatever. But dude, if you have like 3 engineers and you manage to get 2 tanks on your team,
Yeah, like how do you lose?
Like for us, if it was like mid game or early on and we had everybody alive, dealing with 1 tank, sometimes 2, wasn't too bad. But if it's like late game and you're in shambles and you have a player or 2 dead, it's so hard. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm curious to see if we see like a full team of recons and that shifts a bit as we go or not. Because you can pick up rockets, you can, but like I think
Right.
that like that stun is massive for engineer. And if you're running tanks, like just repairing and everything, like that's the other part of it. So
And I feel like when you're used to watching the top players play REDSEC, you're in a pub scenario where it's easy to get whatever utility that you need. So like those anti-vehicle boxes that pop out, it's very easy to go get them in pubs. Whereas in this, you're going to be very scared to go to any sort of point of interest on the map, whether it be one of those boxes, whether it's a loadout and things like that. So when you're not in these ideal scenarios to counter a tank and players are playing slower and safer to make sure that they're not getting blown up, it's like, is it going to create a situation where they're just chilling with the tanks for the entire game and playing info, like 3Ping over mountains and hills and stuff like that? It really depends on where the zone ends up going too. So I think it's going to be very zone and game dependent on how impactful the vehicle play is. And then besides that, it's just going to be a lot of hopefully crazy sniper clips for us.
So the only thing that's like a little bit different, right? Well, from what we expect probably of the Elite Series, I think you went through format while I was having my audio issues, but like you get points per kill. So I'm glad that's a thing, because I guess I worry with like the tanks, if it was just placement, it could very easily not be stale, but it could be very, very slow. But I would think with the kills on the board, it'll be pretty mixy early, or I don't know, maybe people's questing to get tank keys. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I feel like they've addressed how easy it is to get tanks, and I think in maybe an update coming in the future, it's going to be maybe take a little bit more work or more time in the game to end up unlocking a tank. But as it currently stands, you can just get those missions going right away. So at a certain point too, it's like, do you even need your loadout guns at that point? If you're able to get a very early tank and keep it alive and stay healthy, you can just dominate your zone of the map and clear out anybody for the time that the loadout drops start coming in, those natural ones. So you don't really need to focus on missions so far, or when you get that early tank. And then besides that, it's like getting the XP from the missions early is important as well. The more you level your class in game on an individual lobby, your cooldowns get way faster too. So I'm curious to see what these teams that make it to end game, are we going to see a significant difference of which teams are doing more missions, have more like class XP, and then you could just be, you get your cooldowns faster for everything, rockets, your abilities for fast, repairing tanks and things like that. So
You're talking about like the tier 4 part of it?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
see, it's funny because I only ever like, we just always did a lot of quests. I never really thought about it. It always just came kind of easy. We like always maxed it. So I didn't really think about that. Like, but that's because we were doing quests. But that's actually what I was wondering, is like how much, like what has changed? Because we were, 2-3 weeks ago, we were playing this every single day. Then, well, I got busy with real life and work, and I've been traveling and working again. And I remember sometimes we do quests. We do like, if we had a good drop, and got I don't know, 8 to 10 kills, which I don't think we'll see here. We would sometimes get a loadout quest like immediately. But even when we had like a slow start, there were random times where like we got a tank quest, like second quest, right?
Yeah.
It was quick.
Like right away.
Or right away. Like it was really, really quick. I still never figured out exactly how it worked, but
yeah, from playing it seems like it depends on where you are on the map, because there's certain missions that spawn, and it seems like the mission types are static depending on the area. So I feel like there might be a strategy that some of these teams maybe have developed where you're more likely to get one of those contracts at a specific area. And then it's like, if you're dropping hot somewhere, there's certain areas on the map that have significantly more loot than the rest. So I don't know how these teams are going to prioritize. Is it staying safe? Is it going for a hot drop for like high density loot areas? Is it mainly just trying to get out of dodge until you get a tank? There's so many different ways to play this. So I think the teams that are going to dominate at the start are going to probably heavily focus tank, because I think the value that early in game versus ground loot is too good.
Has anything changed with regards to like loadout timing and how stuff upgrades, like weapons, or no? Pretty much the same?
No, same.
Okay,
same.
I thought. Yeah, see, I still wonder how this game will play without loadouts, bro. Like, I really like the upgrade process. Like, it feels like, basically, I mean, if you go all the way back to like Blackout, it feels like a more streamlined version of that. Like, where you don't have to get each individual attachment. It's just sort of a pick A or B type thing. But my issue has always been like, I'll get a purple go, it'll be nasty, and then like it's loadout time. Which a lot of times I end up using like that purple sub with like a snipe for quite a while until I hit 2 loadouts. But I don't know, I still wonder how it'll play with no loadouts. I think it'd be solid. I like the upgrade system. It's just nice and streamlined.
Yeah, and then as far as like running tournaments like this, I think you could have a lot of fun with the customization. Like, imagine, let's say, just for example, today's going to be open rule set chat, so stay locked in on that and like
do it
Elite
all
Series and everything. But imagine like each game, I've seen this recommended in my chat a couple of times as well. Imagine each game you have some sort of restriction. So one game you do no tank, one game you limit a certain class, so like no recons, for example. Imagine one game you can't grab a loadout. You have to focus on just the weapon upgrades kit. It'd be interesting to see what style of play and what customization options you can put, and maybe using portal mode to do that, to see like which style of the play would actually play best in a competitive setting. So I think being able to tinker with stuff like that and the potential of it, like you can just kind of make the game whatever you want it to be. And that just kind of speaks to how players have played Battlefield for a very long time. You create a server and a situation, or maybe even a tournament series that like fits your style, your community's style, and that's just some dope opportunities there.
Yeah, I thought you were preaching for ban and protect for a second at the beginning. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. But no, there is actually maybe. Yeah. But there is some potential for tweaking stuff. I mean, the portal element as a whole, I have told myself when I was grinding, like I told myself every day, I'm like, I'm going in one of the flight only modes, and I'm going to become a COD tier pilot. I said it every day I'd play.
Yep.
Still haven't done it.
I still haven't done it either.
I want to get good at it, man. I think it'd be so fun to be a good pilot. And if you watch like Courage, the Courage class, like dude, the clip of Shroud in the helicopter was just insane. Like it looks so fun. But then I get in it and I feel like I'm an intoxicated pilot, and it's not a whole lot of fun.
And then, you talk about the dynamic of like playing on mouse and keyboard versus controller too. I wonder how impactful that's going to be. I'm curious to see at this level of play. We saw it a bit in Courage Clash of like the discrepancy of some of the teams there. It seemed like mouse and key players were for the most part doing better in that. What was your thoughts from casting that?
It's kind of how it felt, but like it seemed relatively balanced. I mean,
it did.
Shroud's team won it, but he probably had the best team. If you didn't have Mason drop out, you guys probably might have been one of the favorites. But I am set up now to play mouse and key. I got a new chair and align my desk, so I'm ready to bring the bald demon back with mouse and key. No, because I think Battlefield feels to me like, I don't know, I guess Call of Duty's always felt like a controller game to me. Yeah. Battlefield, just because I played the original, played the original COD 2. Original Battlefield, it's always been like a mouse. I had for 1942, I had the joystick, bro. I would play Coral Sea with my buddy, and we would just fly, and we'd land on people's like aircraft carriers, and we put whatever was C4 mines over their planes and blow them up. Like, we were sick freaks. I'd fly all day long. Those were the days.
You would be playing something like that.
My joystick was like, it was huge. It was this big. It was awesome.
Good for you, man. From my experience, I have really, really tried to play controller a lot.
So I played it.
Mouse and key just feels naturally way better. Naturally way better. What I will say is the recent update they came out with to fix some of the dead zone issues on controllers on this game has helped. But for some reason, it's like the way you move and shoot in this game compared to other titles, it like doesn't feel nearly as fluid to me on controller. Whereas on mouse and key, I feel like making those minor adjustments and resetting your shot to like reset bloom and things like that are even more important in this game. So it's just like, it feels like on mouse and key, you have way more options to reset yourself, where controller kind of feel like a slug sometimes. So it's like, if you don't get those, if your first shots on controller are not on point, you're like pretty much screwed, it seems like.
Yeah, I think that's why I want to try playing on mouse and key, because I couldn't before, and it seems like what I struggle with playing on controller is just from playing other FPS, like left stick always engaged. Like that's just you're always strafing. Rarely tap firing or like burst firing has never felt natural to me on controller unless it's like a burst gun. Whereas I think on mouse and key, standing still or crouching and shooting and bursting or single tapping, like I don't know why. It's just more natural to me on mouse and key. And that's just how this game kind of works. Because let me tell you, I've hit some beams on controller, but it is so hard for me to not engage my left stick, because we've just been preaching that with other games for so long. Left stick, always strafing, like always, because it helps with aim assist. But like in this game, it just I don't know where my bullets are going sometimes. Yeah, dude. So you know how it is. Sometimes you're strafing and shooting, and you're like, I just hit 2 bullets out of 20, and I don't know why. But
it's rage inducing. It really is.
No, it is.
And then you talk about a tournament like this, like how many close range engagements are actually going to happen? Like we know like SMGs are probably the most consistent gun in the game, but are players going to get a lot of opportunities to even get in those types of fights? I think like the long range meta, you're going to see a lot of the M20 sniper. Like we're going to see a lot of that. That's going to be like probably most of the kills on the map, I'd imagine. And then you talk LMGs. LMGs are dominant. We're going to see probably a decent amount of KTS. It's the easiest gun to shoot in the game.
That's the slow rate of fire really beamer, right?
The beamer. No recoil, decent magazine size. It's like easy to team shot people down with that.
If I get a floor loot one at the beginning, I'm vibing. Like,
yeah, exactly. You get like one of those purple ones and things like that. So and talking early game too, it's like which ground, like there's certain ground loot that just performs so much better than everything else. So will that be the time that players just kind of send it at people? And then it's like it's tough to get plates. So that part of the conversation too, like that's a big talk about this game. It's like if you're going to play aggressive and take fights early, but you don't have necessarily enough stuff to replenish plates and things like that, you're just kind of a sitting duck. So it's going to be weird.
It's interesting talking about the classes and like drop. I don't think we're going to have, like we drop golf course every time. And sometimes there are 30 people there. I didn't realize for a while why like Symphony he was bitching that he would just get snipers. I'm like, I get subs all the time. I didn't know that some of the boxes were like class based. So since I ran engineer, I was getting like solid subs off drop, which is great. So like that's what's interesting though. If you have like a hot drop in this and like they're running 3 recons, you might have some difficult situations where you get a sniper rifle.
If you open one of those the black and red boxes or one of the orange boxes as a recon, like those are very, very good guns for the start. Whereas like I almost exclusively run engineer now, because obviously dealing with early game tanks, but landing and getting it an MP5 is everything. It's literally everything. Or even like a KV9 too. You could just destroy people off the start of the game. Quick update for you guys too as far as the lobby. I know you guys have been very patient with us so far. Thank you so much for that. We're missing just one player, I think, is having issues getting into this lobby right now. So
that's better than I would have thought.
It's just one team that we're missing. So we're 89 out of 93. Not quite a full lobby, but we're gonna have spectators and stuff like that. So that's why we're cut down by a little bit of points
for the Courage Clash where we did. You played. I think we went live 40 minutes late, and then Jack and I filled for another 40 minutes. So we're already doing great.
It was a long wait for that one, for sure.
We're already doing great.
I was happy to hear that today we're using Portal instead, because it seems like it'll be a more consistent option. And the biggest thing too is hopefully, ideally, once everyone's in this lobby, we could just keep them in there and then just keep repping through the games nice and fast. So my whole goal of running this tournament, and one of the pet peeves of mine, is to just keep things moving as far as the tournament, so the players stay locked in, the gameplay stays at a very, very high level, and we kind of just rip through this tournament quickly. So not too many games, don't want the tournament running too long. And then it's Battle Royale. And these games, I would say, what would you say? On average, like a 20-minute game for BR in this. So
20 to 24, something like that.
Yeah.
But like I just thought of something randomly when we were talking about the controller, mouse, and key. One thing I noticed, I don't know if it's utterly true, but I saw it when I was hopping to watch Symphony or watch Huskers, watch the mouse and key players. Like on controller, I know I preferred a sub with like a larger magazine for whatever reason. So like MP5, SL9, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Whereas like I saw a Husk and they were using the like hard hitting ones that have like what is the magazine, like 18?
Yeah, like the STW, the KV9. You got 20 bullets in that thing.
Yes, but like it seems like some of the mouse and key players were loving that, because don't get me wrong, they absolutely shred, but for whatever reason on controller, I don't really love that. I'd rather have more bullets. Yeah,
It's kind of what I talked about before. It's like it's very important on like your initial shots. So if you're spending half your time like reloading, repositioning, it's like re-engaging on controller compared to mouse and key can be annoying to do a lot of the time. So yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. I felt the same way. Like on controller, I lean more towards like the MP5 and the SGX. Whereas like on mouse and key, you can run some of the other guns and finesse, and it feels like you're moving and able to react way faster on the keys. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good shout there. Of like, is there going to be a weapon meta established depending on the input that you're using? Like with these teams too, it's like I don't think you want your controller.
Too.
You don't want your controller players sniping in this. You want your mouse and key players sniping. It feels a billion times easier, at least to me. So
yeah, see, I found sniping on controller really easy and found success with it, but that was in public lobbies. If you put me against Symphony and we're having a snipe off, I'm getting smoked. And it's not because I'm going to miss; it's because I'm going to be too slow. Like literally,
the
just
quick
too
peaks.
slow.
Like, how do you ever on controller like readjust quickly enough on like a pixel heady? So yeah, it'll be interesting. So hopefully we get this lobby going for you guys very, very soon. Excited to see how this one's going to play out. And again, this is cool too because we saw the Courage Clash, right? And that was Gauntlet focus. 8 teams Gauntlet. This tournament is only going to be REDSEC. And going into Elite Series coming up very, very soon later in the week, it's kind of like a combination between the two, right? You play through the REDSEC lobbies, and then with the points that you get from that, it's like you'll eventually, well, hopefully eventually go into a Gauntlet version of the game too. So I think as far as the versatility that you're going to have as a competitor, there's a lot of multiplayer aspects, like more multiplayer feeling heavy in some of the Gauntlet modes, where this is like more traditional BR style.
Yeah, no, that'll be really interesting because they're very similar but not different for sure. But no, I know it was really fun the first time just to watch people play Gauntlet because we played it a handful of times just in public lobbies, and honestly my issue was just we were beating people so badly I didn't really get a feel for how it played. But with some of the crazy games from the Courage Clash, it was really dope. And that's why I'm excited to see this because we played a ton of pubs, but we won like most of our games. We ran into like 99% of our deaths when we were playing public lobbies were either a tank we weren't ready for, or multiple tanks, or you just one of those third party fights. You just want to fight and you got third party, which can happen to anybody. But like
streaks too. There's a lot of streak in this.
There are, but like very rarely did we run into like. There might have been a handful of times that a team we ran into, I was like, wow, they're really good. It just didn't happen that much in pubs. So I'm excited to see how it looks, how it plays when you have a lot of really good players going against each other. Because it should be a different experience than we had. That's for sure. Because if I'm dropping 20, there's a problem. This game was made for old people. So
now that I brought that up, I'm kind of just scared for the amount of streaks that are in the game too. Like you get a streak as a reward out of basically every contract that you do, every mission that you do. Then you get a guaranteed streak out of every single one of those the custom like loot boxes, the black and red ones. You're guaranteed a UAV, an artillery, or an airstrike. So if your entire team has basically like walking around with 2, 3, 4 streaks, are tanks even going to be that big of an issue as well? You brought it up earlier. Engineer's ability to freeze the tank for 8 seconds, like.
Yeah, something like
you can rock a tank pretty easily. Easy coordinated strike with an artillery with that, like you can take it out quick.
Listen, I played Warzone when there were backpacks, and every single box had a streak and a self-res pop out of it.
Yeah,
I've been in fights where 20 streaks get called by a team, pretty much. So it doesn't bother me as much on this, especially. Listen, we can talk about it from a competitive aspect, but to me, Battlefield has always been about the cinema, the experience, the craziness of it. Yes, tanks will tilt me sometimes, 100%. Yes, streaks will tilt me, but like because of those things and the chaos of it, like there are just fights you'll have that you just can't experience in any other shooter. It's like, you're literally dodging forward. There's a helicopter in the sky, 2 tanks, there's streaks coming in, and somehow you clutch up and win the fight. Like it's an insane feeling. Like it just feels like you're in a film. I agree with you, I do, but from a cinematic standpoint, it's a whole lot of fun.
Oh yeah, the amount of immersion in like this
it's
game
crazy
compared to any other is like actually kind of wild. Like you get done with a game in this, it's like very jarring. It's like it's so much audio going on.
The audio, they should win an award for the audio, just that alone.
Yeah,
like, dude, the audio is awesome. It's really awesome.
It could be kind of bad in REDSEC though. So, someone could just walk up on you. The tank audio can be kind of sneaky a lot of the time too.
Yeah, that's why Joe got good at just pulling up your map constantly, because you'll see tanks on it if they're fighting. Like it could be across the map. It's like if a tank's engaged, sometimes you'll just see like a tank ping. Because that's been better for us than Why tanks sometimes have dead silence, I do not know. I haven't really expected to hear footsteps that much. Like, if there's no other audio going on, sure. I just think there's too much going on in this game for it to be like perfect. But yeah, when you're in a fight and a tank is suddenly on top of you and you're like, I did not hear a sound. That
yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, and chat's kind of bringing it up right now too. There's a big update happening tomorrow. Audio passes to fix a lot of these things. I think it's just the same thing that a lot of games run into, where there's just so many different audio sources happening at the same time. And when you just jumble them all together, like something just kind of like falls through. So it's like whether it be footsteps or vehicle audio, things like that, it can get a little bit dicey sometimes. So I'm very curious to see how the update tomorrow. They've been doing a really good job communication wise, like explaining what's been going on. What I really appreciate from the Battlefield devs so far too is they explain like why something is happening rather than just saying like, oh, we fixed it. But like, is it a really, it's refreshing to see that they're attacking the issues from the source rather than just kind of like seeming to band-aid it. So
yeah, well, they're fighting a tough fight because like, you know how the competitive people are. You want to run your night modes or loudness EQ and stuff, and all that does is like it shortens your dynamic range. So everything is kind of mashed together on a similar frequency. So when there is a lot going on, it can be so hard. Like, yeah, you'll hear footsteps really well if there's not other audio going on. But when there's a helicopter in the sky, streaks going off, and tanks, it's tough. So I don't know if it's possible for it to be like perfect, but you should. What we talked about, there should just be a way, at least when it comes to the tanks, because they're so powerful. You should know. You should know if there's a tank nearby. And there is the call that happens. That what is the call? Like a tank's been put on the field or whatever happens when somebody opens. I think one of the trailers. But the issue, I don't even know the range of that. Like I feel like it's huge. Like it won't even be close to you. So like you hear it, but then 5-10 minutes go by or whatever. You forgot about it at that point, and then suddenly it's just been trailing you the whole time. And
I don't know. Tanks are always going to be one of those divisive issues with this game. Some people, it's like it's Battlefield. Tanks need to be at the forefront, and then you have a lot of other people where I think I'm on the side where it's like I'm okay if they're in the game, but if it's going to be that, it all depends on like the value of them, right? If they're just too easy to get, if they're too frequent, it just ends up taking over the game all the time. And I don't know. There's definitely a balance to be had there. So they've acknowledged a lot of this stuff as far as like how easy it is.
I didn't realize there's updates tomorrow. So
yeah, exactly. So timing's definitely interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it plays today versus like the tournament's going on very, very soon here later in the week to see what those changes look like. So quick update. Z-Laner's team is having issues with the lobby. So what's going on right now is we need to decide if we're just going to keep this thing moving or if we can get a very quick sub for him or his team. I don't know if it's his entire team having problems too. So I kind of want to just get this moving as fast as possible. If they can get a quick sub, I guess I'll say that. Let me text that to them real quick. If you could talk for me.
That's what Jack had ended up doing, and I think you were the receiving end of that, so it's your call.
Yeah, I know. Right?
It
feels bad, but it's like also like how long do you want this thing to go?
Well, hopefully, I mean, they made it sound like it's persistent. So hopefully once everybody's in, we're good. Once it starts, we're good to go. But yeah, with us being like 30 minutes in, you probably just have to make a call. Let's see, I feel bad for Z. He's a wonderful and very handsome man.
Okay, they're gonna use a sub instead, just so that his team can still participate.
Okay, cool. But what was I reading on some of the chat, like because remember you originally had the rules where it was no snipers, one recon, no tanks, see how it would play. But I saw Isaac in there. I spent Isaac like kind of chatting about different things to try, and I was just like, bro, this is the first event. Yeah, it's like an invitational thing on your channel. Like, use everything, be as cheesy as possible, because there's many people at EA watching. Like, if there is something that is super mega busted in good players' hands or makes the game flow weird, this is the time to show it. Like, do it now before the elite starts.
I'd rather that stuff happen here, so there's like very obvious proof of it. So going into like Elite Series, like happening very soon, they can get the game to like the most ideal competitive spot possible. But also, it's like it's two lenses you need to look through, right? It's like you brought it up before, like how interesting is this to watch on a broadcast? Like people just getting blown the hell up and like things like that. But also, it's like as a competitor, is that just very annoying to deal with and like super lame gameplay at a certain extent?
Yeah, I mean, I've just come to the point, I guess, as like a commentator, I'm entertainment overall. So
Yep.
There was a time where I tried to balance sort of a competitive integrity and all of it. I don't give a shit. I just want it to be I just want it to be entertaining and fun to watch. So we'll see. I think tanks. I just wish we I think tanks would be really fun if we had a group that really liked to run them and to do it. We just want to run around and shoot stuff. That was the problem. Like I have more fun as infantry.
Yeah,
but
I would grab them. I feel like we
killing tanks
for
is so rewarding.
Yeah. I feel like we would try for a game or two, and then you and I would just both be like, all right, let's just
I just don't like. I don't really like driving it. I don't know what it is. Like I just want to run around and snipe stuff. But like dealing with tanks is really rewarding. Like I think almost even more than like winning a game. Sometimes like when we would deal with like 2 or 3 tanks in a sequence, we were literally like yelling at each other, gassing each other. It's a fun feeling. But if they got a team rocking like 3 engineers or something, I mean the good thing will be at least you have to replenish the ammo. And I never ran tanks enough to know how easy it is to get to those stations or how many stations there are. Because I would basically get in a tank.
There's a lot of them.
I would fire off whatever until I'm out of ammo, and I just leave the tank there.
not even refill.
Hey,
oh baby, here we go.
We're going treatment.
Yeah.
Okay,
We could jump.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
hop it on board. Krim finally got his battlefield tournament, dude. You remember that?
Oh my
Formation
god, yes.
and,
With like Virgin Mobile or something.
Let you know.
It was like the 1 point
looks like
something
my only
million
team coming here.
tournament that was supposed to
Yeah.
happen like way back when. That's crazy.
That never happened. We never talked about it. One thing that's like interesting in this
in
versus
there.
like other
Right.
BRs
Oh,
I play is the
this
fact
is
that there's
the
the
spot
different
for pulling my
planes
shoe.
and different angles and it's
looks
interesting
like we
picking like where you're going to
don't
drop
mind it
because
here.
like imagine we have some other listen, we talk other BRs like whether it's COD, Fortnite.
I got a UE.
Usually teams like in a competitive setting they'll kind of pick a drop, right? Like so they're not contested, like everyone has their own. I don't know how you do it in this when your plane might just be across the map.
Yeah, seriously.
The guy on
Looks
the
like
far
these guys
right
are
side,
landing
one more
pretty
left.
safe right there.
I just got
Krim's
killed by the
team's looking
chopper.
pretty good.
They're doing the.
Oh no, he's
Doing
got.
the chopper cheese.
They're doing chopper cheese. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah,
We need to get eyes on some chopper cheese.
That's chopper filled with cheddar cheese.
Is that what it is? It just takes
Yes.
people out.
No, the chopper is insane, especially early game. I mean, because think about like the only rockets you're kind of guaranteed to have early on is if you're engineer, and by the time those load up, but that's like the ones where you have to do the manual aiming, like hitting a chopper, like a good player in a chopper. It's probably not going to happen.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to look at these breakdowns of these teams so far. It looks like 2 recons, 1 engineer, 1 medic. I would assume this is kind of going to be like the standard of what we're going to see. These guys landing back towards the backside of golf course, it looks like. Yeah, there's a KTS ground loot. Yeah, this thing's going to be amazing. That's a knock over there by the wall. Knock onto E-baits there. So early damage. These guys are just kind of pinned at these pipes over here. It's not looking good for them.
No, it is not.
Run.
And this is literally the gun we were talking about getting off drop. Well, you said purple, but the green one's what I was thinking of.
It's
Like
fine.
you don't even need
I mean,
much
look at
on
this
it. The green KTS is an absolute beamer. Because there's like
One's right here.
this might be the only gun that I ran that I felt confident at like long range.
Yeah, like sort of this range. Like how many guns in the game can you even fight back with this?
Yeah,
At
unless
that
you're like
range,
single
I don't-
tapping.
you really can't.
Yeah, unless you're
Even
like,
if you're a sniper, like they're gonna keep just tagging you up with bullets. Like it's so tough to fight against. So that's why I think it's gonna be like the main pick for most.
We have drone and motion sensor now.
and what is he? Medic? Okay, so I want to see what the so what is the breakdown for the most part?
This is
Mission-
double recon, engineer, medic. So yeah, I think that's kind of what we're The 2 recons. It's like you basically you want to cycle your drones. Like you want one of your recons to keep it, and then the other one just have it out basically all the time, so you have free movement anywhere. And it's so easy with the drone. Like it's just thermal, so you could just before you make any sort of plan or movement whatsoever, you could just be extremely knowledgeable. I would argue it's even better than like a UAV.
No, 100%. But like, yeah, this is like I guess a balanced like team to fight infantry. I just don't know how it's going to go to fight vehicles. Like you have 3 recon on this.
3
team.
recons.
Yeah, that was Evan that said it. He's like, all right, well, why not? Like it's overpowered. Like, yeah, it is very good when you're fighting infantry on infantry. But like if you're trying to run a vehicle yourself or trying to deal with vehicles.
These guys look like bots.
We'll
They're
see.
stacking in there.
I don't know if 1 engineer is going to be enough. The problem is like, what if you lose your engineer? Like what if your engineer's dead?
Like, what are you gonna
It's
do?
not that you need. It's not that you need the stun vehicle stun per se, but like it is really helpful to deal with them.
I wasn't going to bring this up, but like rocking this tournament with no shirt, like he is so locked.
I love it, dude. Absolute beast.
That's something you
I'm
would
gonna shove it to the
do.
left. I'm gonna shove it to tower.
No, I gotta get back. I just started the workout grind again after my
okay.
14th bike injury. I'm getting back there. I gotta lose about 20 pounds again, and then maybe I'll be shirtless for you.
Do you know how to ride a bike? How do you
I
get
don't.
hurt?
Nope. I put it in a closet. I'm never riding it again. I do not. Just like I don't know how to drive vehicles in this game.
All right, these guys have pretty good positioning on this roof, but they're getting shot at from so many different areas. You see drones in the air. They're probably just like getting pinged over and over again. Hisoka gets knocked.
I jumped in,
They're going to try and get out of dodge here. They have to rotate up a little bit. A few
it's like-
vehicles on them,
look at
but
the
now you see
weapon.
the pings up top on them.
Look at the weapon.
Yeah,
It was a KTS. Yeah, that thing's gonna be.
You're going to
It's
see a
gonna
lot
be
of that.
laying people out.
A lot of that. All right,
You
look,
know when
back
you
on
guys
board
get
with
close,
Crim's team
I'm
now,
gonna
and
pop
they have
you.
kind of like a free rotation out in the hills here. They landed extremely far and safe. They're popping this UAV now, so hopefully going to be like a mostly free rotation.
Did you ever get a score document, by the way? I don't think I did.
I think we need that in our caster chat. We can get the updated score
same on
document.
this
So
red.
Okay,
just,
okay.
keep
I'll put a
tabs.
ping in. I was just wondering if you got one.
Yeah, definitely ping them.
Okay.
Okay, so Jowo's team. It looks like this was maybe the team that was flanking Super Evan and company. Oh my gosh, almost got the win on him right there. Not the best shots from either player right there. But these guys are just going to be picking up some free kills out here. Looks like Skullface rocking a sniper. And these guys are rocking triple recon with one support as well. So no engineer is definitely a crazy call in my opinion. Crim getting a free knock onto one of them. And he's rocking, looks like
Yeah, I'm played in.
one of the DLRs? This might be the SVD.
Again, it just depends though. Like are there a lot of teams I think coming from like a Warzone, which we have a lot of players from Warzone, like they're not really gonna want to run tanks. They're just gonna want to run around and be infantry like we do. So I just wonder how many teams are going to focus tanks. Because right now, if there was like an engineer heavy team with a tank, like a lot of teams I feel like would be screwed. But maybe we're not gonna see much of that. Why not?
Yeah, I thought we would, but like a team comp like this, they can't do anything versus a tank unless they have a streak, right? Like,
Well, again, like you absolutely can deal with tanks without engineer. It is not required. But
Does anyone have DMR ammo?
are there any tanks that we can go to right now? Do any of these teams in the lobby have a tank? Because I want to see how this plays, especially earlier on, and see if they can keep it healthy towards the late game.
yeah, I just think like I just assume that drivers in general are going to be better in this than like pubs. So the stun will be huge because they'll be better at like evading stuff, or like a tank, basically a tank playing a heady on you. Imagine like
Right. Yeah,
And that's
the
done.
tank gunner seat as well. Like you can long range tap people with it too. So you can if you can like drive around like super safe terrain. Like I don't even know how you hit a clean rocket on a tank a lot of the time in this if they're playing slow and smart with it.
That's why I assumed a lot of it would be engineer stun timed with a streak. But
LMG. Voy a agarrar el sniper o el MG. Voy a agarrar el MG.
Okay, looks like these guys are chilling with the chopper right here over towards the construction on the right side of Nexus.
if it's a lot of choppers, like choppers aren't really the same combo because like the engineer doesn't really do a whole lot for a chopper at least.
Yeah.
Well, unless we're talking about running it and repairing it, sure. But that's just on people finding like anti-air stuff. Oh,
Stone's in trouble.
Oh,
He's gonna die.
He's cooking.
Oh no. Yep, he was cooking. And he got chased out. I saw those 3 pings pop up, and there's no way he's getting out of that. But I mean, the rest of his teammates are alive here on the road. Might be able to hold these guys.
Yeah, I think that was Nate Dogg. Last I think it was the Nate Shot Invitational. He won that. So I wasn't familiar with him before that, but he was disgusting. We're talking different titles, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
it's gonna
a
transfer
believer.
over.
Yes,
All these guys in this are just absolute monsters.
Unless you haven't played like at all.
Yeah, true.
And you're going to be introduced to Bloom and how some of the long range stuff, dude. I remember when we were casting the Courage Clash, I don't know how much Joe had played of this, but I swear his face during some gunfights had me rolling because he was just holding it down. He even like jump chowed somebody. I was dying. He's trying to bunny hop. Like, best of luck, bro.
What are these guys rocking? These guys are rocking a tank with no engineer. I don't know. I feel like at the very least you want one, because I guess you're just going to use this tank as safely as possible and play as much information as you can. But if you're talking about just overall value, you get to late game, like, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I could be wrong. Maybe Recon should be that impactful.
I'm not faded. There's no way to repair it without engineer, right?
I don't think so, unless
I
I
was
don't
saying,
know,
not that I'm aware of. There's not something you pick up and do that.
Let's farm XP with your red bag. Can we stack up and have? blood
Okay,
drop
these
from
guys
red
have the
bag?
right idea. Hollywood's got the right idea. They're stacking the XP. They want to get these classes leveled up as soon as
Maybe
possible.
You need to drop it on like one of us then.
We gotta watch
On the water. On
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah, because what is the final tier? What's the percentage on cooldowns? 20% or something like that?
I forget, but each time you like restack it, you get even more
waiting for that
like
guy to
faster
resurface.
cooldown.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
can,
did not-
yeah, chat. You can go to the vehicle supply stations, but like in a lobby like this, you're not going to
Oh,
be
I
able
meant,
to
like-
just casually
sorry.
pull up. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been repairing like during a fight.
I know what you were
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
but chat's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, you can go to the repair
No,
station.
no,
Like,
that's a
well,
good
yeah,
point though.
but-
That's a good point. But
is a
yeah, I
good
meant
point.
like in a fight, like you're
I'm down for the other one.
I was clean.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
that
got
guy's
That's
just on a
that's the thing,
nasty
dude.
spot.
Right here in the water.
I feel more comfortable with a sub at that range than most guns. Like,
Seriously.
dude, the subs, like I don't know if it's just a bullet velocity thing or what, it's just recoil, but I feel like I can beam with the subs.
Oh yeah, easily. I feel more
Right,
confident half the
right,
time with an
I'm
SGX shooting at 50 meters. So
Yeah, I'm
No, no,
calling you.
same,
I should
same.
be able-
Oh, here we got Big Bruiser.
all right, here we go. What do we got?
This is back to the same team, right? With Duplex in it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same team here. They're in a pretty safe spot. Zone's starting to close in a little bit, but still probably going to be a significant amount of time. Still 60 people in the lobby, so I feel like this lobby's dying out pretty fast compared to what you see in probably some other BRs.
And tanks may not be like, listen, when we're playing pubs, we are running around like idiots, right? Like we're running around in the open trying to get as many kills as we can. We're not posting up in a building or rotating as early as we should. Like if you're in this situation, you run into a tank, you're dead, right? Like you're near the fire on rotation, you're not gonna be able to do much. But like if you're early rotated and set up, you might be able to just not really have to deal with the tank.
Oh no!
I'm mostly like you were kind of curious about like early. I'm curious about tanks like late game is what I'm wondering how that goes. Because anytime we ran like multiple tanks late game, we were just dead. Because unless like all four of us were alive, set up to deal with it, we were dead.
Yeah, you run out of space. You can't rotate. You can't.
Yeah. All right, well that team got wiped out, right?
Yeah, that
So
was a
they're
tough rotation.
dropped. How many players left? 57, still 16 teams. Crap.
These guys are just chilling at the highway. Highway is going to be one of the power spots on this, especially with the tank. He's just trying to get some of these long range shots. He's trying.
I love it.
He's just ripping these. They must be close to a vehicle supply station because he just.
I imagine.
Yeah. He's got the ammo's refilled again. It looks like chilling. I don't have audio on this POV actually, which is kind of weird.
I don't either. But
Yo, on the bridge. On the bridge.
Oh, here we
Whole
go.
bunch.
All right, Crim's
They do
team
not see us.
rotating back kind of to where they were
No, wait,
before.
no, they do
Drone
now.
out, just
Careful.
playing as much information as possible, and this is why Recon is just so insanely good. The live pings, it allows your teammates to just get some free rotations going.
Yeah, why doesn't
there's
Symphony
three
ever do that?
drone.
Whenever I see, he was our recon guy. He was all I ever saw was him just quick scoping people.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the
I
first
don't
time I've seen a
understand
POV of that. Actually,
It's actually the most useful class for your teammates, but
I
whatever.
never played. You know, I was the engineer guy every single time we played, so I never actually ran it. I don't know if Symphony did that one single time to mark things for us.
Like maybe once. Because he ran out of ammo, maybe.
That is crazy.
Okay, kind of a tough row here for Lucky and company. Trying to go all the way around. A streak going out, so that might buy them enough time to get out towards the right. 50-something left in the lobby. It's about half the lobby left. And yeah, look, this is exactly what I was talking about too. These guys you're going to be hurting for plates a lot. The more interactions that you get into, and yeah, they're just kind of like mirroring this team at the other side of the tower too. So even these guys, it looks like both these teams are in the same scenario where they're rotating out and they're going to get in these fights, and both teams just don't have much utility at all.
I think one thing that took me a while to get used to again, coming from like Warzone, you know, early on when it first came out, you really wanted to like keep gun up and ego chow. You couldn't really finesse as much due to like time to kill and plating speed. But then like as time to kill increased, like you really could finesse. Like getting plates on was so important. In this game, like with the movement and stuff,
There's another one right in here.
a lot of times you just have to fight without plates. Just get gun up. You can't just like wiggle around and finesse and, you know, and you just run out of plates. Like how many times have I asked you for plates?
About a billion times.
You can't rely on being plated most of the time. So it's just like getting in a good position and catching somebody running.
I think my idea that I've had about this is maybe support class. You can choose whether your supply bag gives you ammo or plates or something like that, just so that you have some way to refortify yourself.
I actually like that thought. I never thought of that, but like, I personally find medic relatively pointless because the ammo ticks so slowly.
Or maybe on assault class. You know?
Digo, de ese mismo equipo.
Or maybe
Aquí,
on
güey,
assault,
va
like, one
rotando
of the
derecha. Podemos
classes
pushar
gives you-
atrás de ellos. Podemos rotar
Even
atrás
if
de
it's
ellos.
slow, like real slow just gives you one play at a time or something. I don't know.
Hay un dron volando ahí, güey.
That's not a bad idea.
Rotando todo en uno.
I mean, we never see assault players. We weren't even running medics by the end. It was either recon
Yeah.
or engineer. Like maybe that is something that makes like at least having one medic like necessary or one assault, whatever it is.
Okay, here we go. These guys are finally rolling in with the tank. These guys are underneath them at the highway.
Guy right here,
And
pinging him,
he can get an angle. He can't get the angle with the tank, but he's getting some good information for the squad. You can't look down all the way with the tank.
North. I have thermal up right now. I can see them. They're wrapping north. One sniping.
That's
Yeah, I
him.
see them up here.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
Hit
might be
it.
free.
Best of luck.
Oh.
This team on the left is.
They're right
I
here,
think
they're
you
right
need
here.
that just a little bit more.
I
It's
do feel
close.
like we kind of need to maybe clear
And
this
what's the
off.
ammo looking like? He's got some decent ammo.
I swear it is funny though. Like
Like near the vehicle trailer.
whenever I've gotten in tanks, I've gotten some kills. Don't get me wrong, but
Tanks right here too.
3,
people
2,
will beam me at range and not miss. I definitely miss with the tank sometimes. I don't know. People are much better in them than I am.
Looking at some of the loady selections, like the loadout guns, it seems like a lot of people are going towards the DMRs, like the more marksman rifle types, where I don't know. I think it's going to be, it's so easy to run into ammo issues. It's harder to team shot with those types of guns, in my opinion. I thought I was going to see more like LMGs
know.
or maybe, or
DMRs,
teams are
bro.
just going to, I think they're just going to struggle to get loadouts in general.
DMR, man, if you have like some of them where it's a bunch of you running them,
One's on me, he's on the wall, on
I
this-
imagine
on this
if you team shot somebody, they just get
Yeah,
dropped.
every person hits like one bullet.
Oh yeah.
Krim trying to make some moves up here on the
I'm
truck,
in,
but
like,
so many
very side.
angles. Yeah, I think he's just getting shot at from underneath the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shot him from underneath. Oh, it's
Case-
just such a tough push.
Silencio,
KCS, yeah.
silencio, silencio. Uno verde, dos cabrones. A la izquierda, en la
I love
no hay
this.
nadie. A la
He
izquierda
tells
ya
you
hay
to
otro.
shut up, basically. I love it.
If we're just talking about pure energy on the
Aguas uno
map,
verde.
these guys
Aguas uno
are
verde.
just so
Aguas uno
locked
verde.
in, and I'm feeling good about them. Just
trying to see if
absolutely
they're-
more locked than everyone else.
I was wondering, will there be any tanks in play at this point of the game? And I don't know if there are. Is there still the one from Bridgeside?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we ever.
He is a bullet, bro.
I don't think they ever got rid of that tank.
Los de uno verde, donde hay que llegarlos por la derecha.
I'll tell you what though, if you're not medic, man, it's a literal. You can count to 10, I swear, to your health starts screeching. That's another reason you just gotta square up and fight sometimes. It's not having play. You just there's not much finesse.
You gotta keep putting out damage. Oh yeah, look at these shots. Here's the KCS. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Beamer.
Look at this thing. Tap, 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 tap. Get that knock. Bang. There's one. Okay, this rotation's gonna get dicey on the left here, though. I think they saw a tank across the way.
Yeah, like if there is still a tank in play, like they might just win.
No tenemos humo, no
We'll see.
tenemos humo, no tenemos humo, güey. ¿Dónde lo tiraste? ¿Dónde lo tiraste izquierda?
Trying to spot this. So
Buena, buena.
tough
Está
to
todo
see.
el
Yeah,
carro,
these guys are like
tírale
behind
al
this
carro,
tank
tírale
on
al
the
Oh
carro,
left.
no, dude. When you're bro, when you're either fighting from the fire line or shooting at the fire line, best of luck, dude.
His team at the ring already. He's getting some decent damage. Gets him to back down to buy his teammates some time to cross out. This is a good place.
Una izquierda y uno en medio.
I kind of like that. It's just. How do you feel? Like it's different than other games you play. Like you just die to the fire. Like you can't run to the store.
I love the ring, but man, the visibility, it can be just brutal. Like look at this situation right here. It looks so good, but my God, you can't really see anybody.
Preocúpate por la izquierda, preocúpate por la izquierda. Nada más izquierda, hazte para acá adentro, si puedes. Juega aquí nomás,
Huge push here.
Just a green P90, that thing can be nasty.
Tirado. El de close.
Big knock there. Got the trade. Gonna go for the res.
Yo
Hopefully.
revivo, dame un segundo, revivo.
Well, he's on 5, so assuming. Oh well.
Oh, no, they
That'll
got
be
one
that.
on the left. It's a matter of time. I think that team was playing there for
I'm
a
about to
while.
bomb this guy. It's
Oh, here-
one guy.
he's-
It's
here's
one
Hollywood
guy
Steel
right here.
Drone.
One guy.
5 teams left still.
Yep, dead. All dead. Squad wipe.
Easy.
Got one guy right here.
Nice.
One guy right here.
4 left.
Wiping.
What?
You see it?
Oh yeah, you can't see
He's
players at
going
this
for
point. I
res.
forgot.
I'm a bomb him,
Yeah,
bro. I'm a
yeah.
bomb him. He's right
Bomb,
here.
dude. Hit it, baby.
Here it goes.
Smoke him. Oh, there's a
And-
bomb right in your butt cheeks.
I'm
Oh.
self-destructing.
Self-destruct.
Oh, no, yep.
Get
They're
away,
still
get
in the
away.
lane.
He's
Real
right here,
weak,
right here.
though.
Is it gonna knock him?
He's hit 70
Go!
flash. He was hit 70 flash.
Go! Oh, the tank got him. They got him. He tried to stay up.
I'm in drone.
Trying to get those placement points. It's everything. All right, 3 teams left now.
I'm in drone, boys.
Have a
I'm
smoke
looking.
screen too, dude.
I'm
I
looking.
don't know.
I'm a smoke screen.
My bet
gonna be
was
like
the team that
throwing
probably
on
had a
left
tank.
side.
would
No,
end
no,
up winning
60,
it.
60,
It
60,
looks like
60.
That might be the
Yeah,
case.
prone on, dude. Prone on, dude.
They still have
Baby,
3 alive. What? Oh, okay. Hold up.
Okay, wait a second. How weak is this tank? It's very weak.
It's real weak, real weak. But does anyone have any rockets or anything? Oh,
Yep.
Last
that was
team's on
C4.
He got
the board.
C4.
Spin has a C4.
It's 2B. It's two.
See, you know what would have been nice, Teep? If in that situation they had one goddamn engineer
Yeah.
that could have kept the tank healthy.
Dropped his last alive, and no, he's down. I think they got second place there.
How many do they have? 18 kills, solid one.
Jomo's team with the win.
I was just talking about Jomo shooting
Yep.
circles. He's fired up getting the dub.
He heard you, bro. He said, "Hold up."
feels kind of nice.
Nice.
Well, whoever C4 the tank,
18.
that was clutch. That was clutch to deal with the tank.
Okay, so I think if we cut that scoreboard for a second. It was 18 with the win, so that's 33 points plus the 18. And Hollywood's team got the second place with, I think it said 15. So, okay. Very, very good starts for those guys. Let me double check the score here. Yep, 18.
I'm still just wondering how that goes. That tank's full health.
Tank, I threw 4 demo charges in
Um,
the street.
They threw 4 demo charges at it.
Yeah, that's crazy. But he also was sending it with that tank when it only had 2 bars. Like, I think that was just a little bit too risky there. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
you're just one hit and you get instant knocked, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just play safe on the hill and use it for third person at that point. But yeah,
Well-
no, I think most things we said before the start of the tournament was pretty spot on.
We only saw
Recon's
one tank
obviously
though, really, right?
Only one tank. I think there was maybe
Well, that we
2.
caught. Yeah. I mean, we didn't see every POV, but yeah.
But how many teams are actually going to run enough engineers? Like, so Recon's the most powerful class, like infantry class, I guess we can call it, right? So
Yeah,
those are going to be insane. But what if any of those teams had 2 engineers? How
I
do
would
you
run
ever die?
2. I would try 2 recon, 2 engineer, and have a tank and see how it goes.
Yeah.
That's if I was coming up with a strategy, that's what I would try. 2 recon, 2 engineer, and tank. Is
Yeah.
that like the chat said you could use the supply depots, but like that doesn't apply to late game. And in my opinion, where like tanks are insane is late game. But at the same time, if people do hold on to streaks and have C4 and stuff, like there's not a lot of finesse once the circle gets small. Maybe these players will deal with tanks in that situation better than we did. But usually if there was one, like if there was a tank alive late game, we were like, all
I
right,
need one, yeah.
we'll chalk that.
Got me one.
Oh, we got some replays going on here. Some of these earlier game fights. I like this. W production. Let's go.
Oh, this team was fired up, dude. I was loving it.
This team was twisted. Nice shots. Damn.
Was that the core or whatever? I forget which. That's
I
one of
couldn't
the.
tell.
Is that carbine? One of the carbines I really liked.
He got blown up by the tank right there. Not much you do about that.
They do not win it for free. Submit just fucking C4 the tank.
No, that was good though.
Yep.
That was good.
That's how that goes.
And it didn't seem like. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there won't be as much vehicle play as I thought. Maybe just some like early game chopper cheese, like you heard people call out.
I don't know. I'm not convinced. Like, I'm talking about like, this is me being a nerd for a second. Like, what's your actual win condition every game? If you can stay alive on a decent part of zone with like even half of the tank's ammo, and you have 2 engineers, I don't know how many teams in late game would have enough utility to actually deal with it. 1 engineer would not be enough, right?
I'll tell you this
Just
right now.
wouldn't be.
The one difference between your tournament and Elite Series is that you have points for kills.
Yeah.
If it is only placement, I think that instantly changes how vehicles will be used.
Well, I'm pretty sure Elite Series has points for kills too.
Oh, does it? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it might just be placement. Okay, then I just made that up. Okay, never mind. Then I might just be a dirty liar.
But yeah, I'm curious to see like how many teams did we see just kind of stuck on rotation and you just kind of run out of plates. I feel like unless you get blessed with the zone early game, you can get set up in a good spot. Like it seems like the teams that were at that ring or at the highway were like very comfortable and they were just able to like stay under cover and just get free shots onto people. That's when like the KTSs and the sniping is insane. We didn't really see any sniping at all, did we? I mean, we saw some like the marksman rifles, like the DMRs, but
I'll be honest. When we hopped the POVs, I didn't really see many loadouts.
yeah, no, like maybe a few.
Unless I'm crazy, I didn't notice many at all. Like, because they're still red, right? Like on your HUD, like it's still red gun,
Yeah,
or that
yeah, it's
pinkish
red.
reddish. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I didn't notice that much at all. But
Yeah,
again,
people didn't really have them at all, and that's why the tank's so important. You can escort your team to all get it. I don't know.
yeah, I just think about like, yeah, if the one player, if they have one engineer, That could like repair and finesse
one.
there. They might win, but well, how many kills we thought they got? Like it was like 15 or so. The tank team.
Yeah, 15 for second.
And I was wondering if like it slows your pace a little bit when you have a tank, but not really.
Yeah.
I guess it can. Like you'll kind of post up a little bit more, but like if they're still getting kills.
Yeah. Okay, quarter real quick. So yeah, I think that was some pretty good pacing as well. I liked how like I feel like there were so many teams left, and it was a lot of like broken up teams that were rotating from like the northwestern side of the map, and it seems like everyone that landed more towards like the southeastern side were big chilling. Like Crim's team was chilling at the bottom side of highway. Hollywood's team had the tank just kind of controlling the highway the whole time to make sure no one had a clean path of rotation. And it seemed like everyone else was just kind of getting cleaned up by Miri's team up top towards like the construction area, like Nexus side. So
Yeah.
I like that. That was some good pacing right there. And that zone is just, I love how it plays in this. I think that's one of the biggest difference makers in this. Like you can't make some like cheesy gas play. Like you got to make a plan and do some damage and just get after it. So I feel like the teams that are able to like get ahead of it more, like once the zone's at your back, like you're just going to run out of plates very quick in this.
No, I like how it is because yeah, sometimes in other games like just cheesy plays with it, like just sort of knowing like, okay, no one can be in that part behind me. We can strategize around that. Yeah, the visibility is something though, but I almost feel like I don't mind if it just punished the people that were actually on edge. Like if you want to play risky and be on edge, like it's kind of hard for you to see. I don't really mind that part of it. It's more when you sometimes are rotated and you're looking towards it to kill those players. Like, you can't see them much at all. Like it's happened a couple times where like I could not see someone who got laced. I'm like, well, that's just corny. I mean, it's a small thing, but
no,
I think it should punish.
It's like
it should punish the people that are.
It's like your
not
peripheral
rotated.
vision just kind of like goes out the window, where it's like you're scanning, and like it's like very tough to pick up players a lot of the time. So, okay, that was a good start. I really, I enjoyed watching that a lot. Okay, here's the leaderboard. It got updated really quickly. Team Jowo starting off hot with that win. They got 51. Hollywood's team, we saw they took home the second place. They're at 40. Team Miri's got 35. Oh, tied with Huskers team as well. We didn't get any POV from Huskers team, so hopefully on the next lobby we can get some more POV there. 35 for them. Ender's team sitting in 5th place with 28. Stone Mountain, I didn't think their team got that many kills. They must have been a lot. That was good. We saw them get caught on the rotation towards like the middle of the game there. So yeah. And then Crim's team, I thought they were going to be a little bit higher on the scoreboard with how much it seemed like they were getting a lot of action over towards the bottom side of highway, but I guess it really wasn't that many kills because they got stuck over there for a while.
Yeah, wait, I'm surprised. We saw, Stone Mountain died relatively early, right?
Yeah, like early, like mid game, kind of early, right?
Yeah, unless we're mixing up teams,
crazy.
but I think so. Yeah, they had 25. Like, I don't think we're. What's the placement scoring again? I don't have that up in front of me, but like,
let me pull it up for you.
There's
real quick. So,
there's no way they were. Oh, here, perfect. So, I mean, they were what 8th through 12th at best,
like
13th through 17th.
They could have maybe caught a 6, 7. No, there's no way. It had to be 8 through 12. So they were getting
so
kills,
they had
man.
20. They probably had 20 or so kills. Yeah, it is my guess because I think they died pretty early on.
That's impressive work. Okay.
And I think I saw match starting. So
chat, shut up. Stop saying 6, 7. Stop. I might have to ban everyone that's typing that right now. Unbelievable. Just stop it, chat. Crazy.
Damn, dude. Get him out.
Oh, man. Okay. While I'm talking to the chat real quick, chat, first game of the tournament. What did we think so far? That was pretty good. I like that. I thought the pacing was pretty solid. I think what REDSEC does so well compared to other BRs is the length of the game in a big map environment. I feel like it doesn't feel like the games are just like lingering, if that makes sense. I don't like seeing like the lulls of gameplay. It seemed like a good amount of the teams were still alive, but like it was 50 left towards like the middle of the game. So there actually is some like early game engagements going on. So
now you and I we've talked about this so much over the years with BRs, like 20, 25 minutes max, I think is what it should be. Otherwise, like there's some good things about it being longer, but like you usually end up having an issue where I feel like it's a mid-game problem a lot of the times. Like mid-game becomes a little bit stale, but I think with just the pace of the circle and the pace of the game, that doesn't happen too much here, which I think is great. Like the only thing that can be really hard, I think, is regaining. Like if your team's really in a difficult situation, the pace of the game can make it hard to find a regain. But like it kind of should be. In a BR, it should be hard to regain. You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Well,
We're already back in.
Yeah, let's get it, baby.
Hopping on board with Jobo's team, they were able to walk away with the victory in game 1. If we could try and get some more POVs from the teams that we didn't see in the last
Wait,
one.
bro, you've been peeping Jobo's updated pictures of himself shirtless.
Got me on the right.
I've seen that. He's been getting after it in the gym.
He's getting
Maybe
after
it's paying
it.
off.
I mean, he's still a twig, but like he's a twig with a little bit of definition now. You know, there's still work to be done, but I'm proud of him because he was like Earthworm Jim or something. I don't know.
No, don't call him Earthworm Jim.
I'm
That's
proud of him
insane.
getting after it though. He's working on himself. I love it.
He's landing deep.
Oh man, I mean it's paying off. I mean, it's one of the best things you could do, right? It definitely pays off for gaming too. Noted. Go.
Oh
Okay.
wait, there's one thing to talk about though between mouse and key and controller.
Pushing golf, I think.
I feel like mouse and key, I would love the Magnum for drop. Controller, I don't know. I'm not a fan of controller. I don't know why.
It's kind of tough.
Something
it's so
about it
strong,
feels
though.
weird. But I think
they
mouse
did
and
come
key, I
out with
like it a lot.
they did come out with another Magnum though, and it's absolutely insane.
Oh, okay, I gotta try that.
Yeah. Oh, airstrike. This is not looking good for Enders and company. This is a very, very good squad, by the way. Very talented.
You mentioned
All right,
there
looks
could
like
be a whole lot
You
of
guys got one
streaks.
engineer at least. Okay, so double recon, one support, one engineer. I really want to see if any team will rock a double engineer and just go super tank heavy and see if anyone can do anything about it. I don't think they would be able to. I really don't.
Yeah, so like
We'll see. What do I know? You know,
what do I not know about medic? Like I know the big thing is you can get your health regen just like MP, right? Like, put the bag down, you can start it. Like the dude, I guess whenever you dropped it for me, the ammo regen was so slow
it was pretty slow.
that
But like, if your
just-
team's rocking
I-
the, like DMRs and stuff, you need the ammo bag. Like,
okay.
You have to.
No, I believe you. I just usually you drop it for me and I would get impatient. I get one tick and I was out.
And then I will say the quick res is
Carefully,
kind of
thanks,
crazy.
my
I
ball,
know
actually. I don't think
characters.
it's team
I mean, any character can grab defibs from the ambulances and stuff like that, but the having the
No,
quick
that's true.
revive with the support is crazy good.
In this hut here.
Yeah.
And then what else? Smokes. Smokes on support. You get the smoke grenade launcher.
They're pushing.
Okay, that's true. I guess I always it's funny because just since I play engineer, I'm always just trying to hit one of the ambulances.
To the right.
Instantly
Yeah.
get smokes and defib out of it, and there I'm a medic. So that's why I guess
Those guys
Yeah.
just got absolutely smoked by Noobs and company. I don't know who
They sure
else.
did.
It was probably Noobs, Rida, and I couldn't see who else was with them right there. But that was a very, very quick fight. Looks like Iron's team's going through it as well. And we didn't really talk about it much too. You can get a lot of early game points with the guaranteed respawn at the start, right?
this is true. Wait, this is the gun I was talking about. What is this? A SOAR or what's this one called again?
Yeah, this is
SOAR. Yeah. This is one that I really like. Yep, similar like the KTS. It's like a slower rate of fire. It's a beamer.
probably
Yeah.
like-
I'm on the roof.
Yeah, there's like a SOAR carbine and a SOAR AR, and they're both phenomenal.
Yeah.
I got SMG. Where you at?
I like them both a lot. Really good damage.
Another one's 160.
Oh, he
in
almost
there.
got the knock there.
You want to jump down?
His teammates should swing on that for
Two.
sure. Those guys are in shambles.
Charlie.
No, he's pumping.
He's laying down right here.
We're in our neck of the woods, dude.
Yeah, this is where we drop
got
out.
me.
That's a tough mantle right there. Not gonna win that
Yeah,
versus
and that's
a
an
P90.
MP5. Yeah.
Yeah, and MP5. Yep.
Nice.
on me. One shot in
You said
Oh, you should
P90. I was like,
roll
am
it,
I faded?
Yeah, I thought I saw the other player have a P90. That's on me.
Oh no, you're good. I mean, either or. Mansling in a window against the sub.
Yeah,
I think he was just.
seriously.
They were feeling it now. Well, just on
A
him.
lot to watch. All right, here's Husk POV. Here we go.
Killed one. Last guy ran back hill, like near the water.
Wait, so he has two
Knock
custom
right
guns,
there.
yeah? That is the first time I think I've seen
no,
that.
these are both purple.
Oh, they are both purple. You're right.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like it's a little bit pinker, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting in. Not a
Okay, here's some chopper gameplay. This is what we need to see here. Of
He
course,
hadn't played in 2 weeks. I forget what colors are.
Isaac's probably Isaac's got to be easily the best pilot in this. So
What at the top of his screen? Does he have every single check?
Every
he's
single
making
thing thrown possible. What is this guy involved in NASA? Like, why does he need all of that?
He's making sure he's optimized. All right,
What
leave him
in
alone.
the hell?
I
Why
didn't
do
know
you?
there's that many settings.
I'll literally do like FPS and latency. Like this guy is. Does he have latitude and longitude?
Oh, that's crazy.
Double RD, double RD.
That's crazy.
We're split right now.
30.
One shot.
I'm crying.
I'm like,
Heli's still in the air, by the way. The heli is still in the air.
Merry Christmas, Joel.
Production, I would just
trade.
double check that doesn't show anything on the top that it's not supposed to show. By the way, just I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not smart enough, but let's just double check.
No. It's all I think PC
Yeah.
and server related stuff, but
4 ping.
Kill no one, kill two, kill two.
but sure, you never know.
Yep. All right. Crazy fight going on. This artillery is just taking down this building mid-fight. Visibility is terrible right now. Redben's knocked. They're trying to get the trade on him and trying to find the rest of the players. Great snap right there. Gets the armor crack onto him, and he's moving forward with this sword.
One guy edge of water.
Good chase right there. And that's the wipe. Very good fight out of them right there. And you got the. They didn't even get the full kill on Breadman either. That's a huge fight for these guys.
Ooh, these guys have good guns.
Oh, look at that. That's some juicy loot right there.
Who doesn't love some good juicy loot?
Juicy loot right there.
We have to row. This is gonna end over.
Oh, here we go.
Dude,
Yo,
this
this
Jeep,
turret.
bro.
This
Yeah,
turret
like,
is the most overpowered thing in the game. You can 2 or 3 tap people with this thing. Nuts.
It is without question. Like the fastest I've died when I'm like, you know when you die and you're like, hold on, I might be a hacker or something.
Yeah.
Like the most of the times when I've thought that for a quick
usually
second,
that.
it has been the Jeep because yes, you're 1 minute you're standing and the next second you're dead. It is so fast.
It's actually like almost as infuriating as dying to a tank in this game. Getting tapped by that turret, oh my god. The Jeep, they need to nerf it. I'm not even kidding. It's
Well,
way
that
too
rolls
good.
up on you even faster too, bro. Like it's got more pace, obviously.
Look at
that
these
tank.
guys. Look at these guys.
Wait, is that Stone Mountain?
Nomás disparen ahí todo derecho, se los cogen a todos.
Oh
Pum,
man,
pum, pum, no pueden
here he's
salir,
up
mi
at the
cluster, mi
crane.
cluster.
They got a tank moving around here. He's just calling out everything. They got the setup going on here. Unreal.
And they got an engineer in their tank, so
He's got a PSR, a purple
Ahí está,
PSR
ahí
as well,
está.
so he can get some damage going here. I don't know what the drug's gonna pick up for him here from the crane, but I like it.
that guy might be dead. They're just getting. They're trying to battle a tank. It's not going well for the opposition.
Yeah. Oh, ambulance. There we go. Oh. Yeah, this crane is pretty crazy. It's kind of tough to shoot down too. It takes a lot of rockets.
Sí.
I didn't even really good.
¿Hacia dónde? ¿Hacia dónde?
Shoot the
Yeah.
actual
It
crane
takes a
down.
lot.
I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that I've
yeah.
ever seen that weapon.
It's really cool. Nice shot. Bang.
Rip 'em.
Oh, take your
Hey,
time.
kid. You can run, but you
I
cannot
can't
hide. No, you can't hide. You've got a giant dumpster.
No. He's got a lot of plates though. He could stay up here for a while.
Ya no los veo,
Send the
say
tank
that.
over.
Se me perdieron.
Send
You
the
say
tank
that.
over. Let him take care of it.
Está ahí no cruza la calle, está ahí no cruza la calle.
Is he still just tucked to those dumpsters?
On the rock here. They're moving back.
Rock dead.
All right, looks like he's rocking. So he grabbed an SGX sub and he's keeping the purple KTS. I like this move from Husk here because the purple KTS is money.
No, they just push like that. Like crazy. We got redeploy.
Oh yeah, this team's gonna get taken out here.
Someone running.
And yeah, this is Husk team just like just kind of dominating out in the hills this way. Okay, stacking up more loot. They got extra airstrikes. These guys are moving this lobby. They're getting a lot of points quickly here, Miff.
Any streaks?
No, I think that's to your point about him having like. I think in this, especially, you're not going to get double loadout very often. So yeah, take one, stack one gun. This is a good combo.
Take the better ground loot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
100%.
they finally lost their chopper too, so it might be a little bit more difficult to move around at the pace they were at. But if they can get another vehicle going here, these guys are gonna be set up very well to score a crazy game.
Yeah, there's still 80 people up too, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna start getting real mixy here soon.
I think they're walking up on Jowo's team. Aren't they literally walking this way, husking them?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
No, that's why I think like when we play public matches, like drop can be really hot. Like some teams get smoked early on.
Yeah.
It's not going to be as hot, I think, off drop, but that should mean like your early mid game to mid game. There's gonna be a lot more engagements. There's just be more people on the map. Just pure health of the lobby.
Jowo had a sniper. Okay, see if we can do anything with that. Lodi here. We got a KTS.
Yep.
But these guys are in a rough spot. No plates. Ooh, Jowo getting a knock with the snipe. Another tag on that as well. Check it out, some grenades. Not sure if any of those are gonna hit
Oh,
though.
Smith sniping too, so they got a couple snipes.
Yeah. Yep.
Is he rocking snipe pistol right now, dude?
I guess so.
He hit his just didn't grab whatever gun he had or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe they like landed back for like
Yeah,
from
yeah,
respawn
could
or
be.
something.
Could be.
Need to be careful of Huss teams pulling up from this left side though. Or is this them they're fighting? I don't even know.
Might be.
Hey, if you can keep a drone on me. I'm
Trying to
hiding
pop some
behind
shots
some
in the
fucking
smoke. Can't
concrete.
see
It was
much
at
right
least
there
2
behind the
people.
vehicle container.
Where's he at right now? Where's he at right now?
Okay. Back on Huss team rotating towards the
Yeah, so
highway here. They
are
have a little
they-
bit to move.
Yeah, I'm using mine.
Like to the is Joe on them like right to their right? a bit?
like lower left on them. Yeah, like close.
Sorry, lower left. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like these guys should try and just bully the highway.
No rats on the right, but they could be under. There is a guy.
Oh my!
Oh my.
What just happened to him? Oh, adios.
KTS. He got melted right there.
Yeah, no, he did. So quickly. Like, I just
Yeah, this
looked
is
and he was
Joe's
one
team.
bullet.
This is huge.
Yeah, okay. I was like, these guys gotta engage soon.
Is Joe pitching with a pistol right now?
Absolutely.
What am I
He's the
watching?
pistol pincher.
Oh, hit that? Ooh.
Doesn't need to because Smith hit it.
Another one on the
Yeah.
truck, on the truck.
Alright,
Smith got down though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on Joe. Yeah, just him now.
This
And
Joe
he's
with
only
a-
got a pistol.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They didn't have many options there, to be fair, but that was not a very coordinated push. They got that first knock and everything. I wish they would have just like grouped up, stayed alive a bit there.
So who's left here?
Rogue's
Rogue
up.
and Bread's crawling.
Yeah, Brett's gone.
Yeah, he's not gonna get him in time. Unless he has defib or something. The defib can be absolutely insane. Like,
Oh yeah.
I got a chest on me. Got a javelin.
sometimes I feel like I'm like popping a mercy res back in the day, dude. I just run in like 3 years down, I'm like defib. Everyone's back.
Watch our left.
It's embarrassing how long it took me to realize that you could charge it to res people full. I did not know that for like
Yeah.
several weeks though.
Unbelievable.
People are gonna be
Yeah,
coming from
that's my
1 to
bad.
2 ping.
This highway is like one of the best spots. This game's pulling towards defense nexus. These are going to be
Nexus.
some very crazy fights.
I've only like fought here early game for the most part, but it's just it's a multi-tier building with 50 rooms. I don't know if I've ever played an in-game here, honestly.
I don't think I have either. Someone in the chat said, bread is toast. Oh my god.
Oh, I actually enjoyed that.
Hey, shut up.
I enjoyed that.
Es el puto mouse, cabrón.
Dude, bear with me here, Teep. You ready? Okay. Say the word most.
Most.
Say the word coast.
Coast.
What do you put in a toaster?
Ellos saben que estamos aquí.
Bread.
¿Tienen dron?
I didn't get you.
Lo destruí el dron. Están... Ay, cabrón. Están aquí al lado derecho. Tres rojo y tres
Dude,
rosa. De la izquierda y la
knowing
derecha.
you, I thought you were
Algunos
setting
están
me
por
up for
afuera.
something real stupid. I was very scared.
Some people
I
say
got very
toast. I'm like, no,
scared
you
for a moment.
idiot, spread.
Voy a poner mi
I got
sensor,
very
güey. No vaya a
scared,
que me
chat.
pinches...
I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah. I know.
I would
You
do
would,
that too.
but
Oh,
you
yes, I
wouldn't.
would. Yes, I would. Yeah.
You definitely would.
This is unfortunately Tyler Polchow's last Battlefield event as
Oh, the ball, man. Oh, we got to hit that shot. That was easy.
yeah, that was like a freebie.
He's taking his time. It's kind of tough. He's like shooting through a leaf right now, dude.
I'll tell you what, this game, bro. Oh, there we go. Nice knock.
Izquierda arriba. Saque la
Nice full.
Get that. Saw another
This game, dude, once you got the couple of 8Xs, bro,
Yeah, it's crazy how much better the 8X feels on some of these snipers compared to...
Oh my god, yeah. Versus like whatever the default like 6 is.
Oh no. Crimson trouble. Playing low bridge here, but a guy peeking above. He's pushing back up. You got an armor plate though. Hold on.
Well, if he's low, he's super dead. Grim.
Yeah.
He looked over there, it's just fire. I'm like, where's he going?
They don't have to catch these guys. Oh, here's Ryda's team. Here we go. Ryda, Noob, Magoo, and 30 MG.
Yeah.
What?
I saw in our doc it was /Inno or something. I'm calling him 30 MG twisted.
No, that's a nasty team right there.
And what are they? So they're.
Yo, that drone came from over here.
And there's been like no tank play. So maybe this is just gonna be less vehicle heavy than we thought. Like just the time it takes. It's just hard to maybe get quests done and actually get a vehicle out. Well, we saw one.
Yeah.
Sorry, we saw the one tank. We saw the one.
Yeah,
tank.
maybe getting missions
still
done
have
is just maybe too time consuming, but I don't know. It
When
really
we
depends
watched,
on where you land.
We hop back and they were sniping. When he hit the snipe, did they still have a tank? I didn't notice. Because that was a team that had it when he was on top of the.
Yeah, they rotated
What's it called?
towards Nexus. I don't think they had it anymore.
Okay. It might also be a thing in this though, with a bunch of good teams. Like if you have a tank, multiple teams just focus you.
Yeah.
Could be. I don't know. He's got a streak to work with. MP5, KTS.
I thought we were going to see more tank play though, just in general.
Yeah,
I say he's in a good spot if it weren't for the fact he's on 0.
Yeah, seriously. They need some points here quick.
What is the team that got added late? They were the replacements, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Boys, I'm just watching our back.
I think so.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, somebody dropped, and I'm pretty sure it was.
Nos vamos a tener que mover, güey. O jugamos arriba o jugamos abajo.
Okay.
Hay que decir ya.
Getting towards the end of
Sí,
game
vamos
2
a
coming
vamos
up
al
here,
tanque,
chat. We're
hay
playing
que
5 games of BR of
Venga,
REDSEC
venga,
total.
venga. Hay que jugar abajo. ¿Y dónde está el
8
tanque?
teams left in this one, and these fights at Nexus are going to get crazy on this rotation towards the end. Lock in.
Yeah, this was the tank team, so they don't have it anymore. Yeah, I don't think there's any on the field right now. Granted, rotate through Nexus would have been probably the best situation. They just got a bunch of kills.
I like these guys' spot a lot, like towards that Riders team. Looks like Miri got another knock with a snipe though, and that's his team above them.
There's one up here. Wow.
They don't have plates. They don't have plates.
Do you have a single? He said they don't have plates. You guys don't have plates either.
Yeah, right. These guys are still alive down here. They've been on no plates for like 20 minutes. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, that's this game. You're gonna have a lot of skirmishes on plates, so it just comes down to positioning and
yeah, you
what team comms, team shooting. Like
you gotta hope someone just pulls up on you. They just keep using these drones. It's the only way.
Okay. I'm running up the stairs.
Oh, this is a risky push. He's trying to catch one.
Pushing it with an LMG.
No,
See if they can spot out.
ahorita nos va a ayudar.
Oh, there isn't. Wait, they do have a tank. Wait. I saw it on the map and went back to them. So they just have it sitting idle somewhere?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Nice, bro. I can res him. I res him.
Oh my gosh, these guys are making plays. There's all 3 still up as well. Did they get any plates off of this finally?
Oh, a duo apparently went nuts. I mean, he just fried.
Yeah, he got them all.
There's a PDW.
All right, 6 teams left.
All right, I'm gonna RPG.
Oh, he's gonna blow it up. I like this play.
No plates. No plates.
Dude, the RPG is so fun.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
so
my
fun.
gosh, that was massive damage. Yeah, just keep spamming this thing.
Oh yeah,
These guys gotta walk
keep
out.
spamming him. You in a bush? Here's a rocket.
I wonder if he could blow up his own stairs.
It's only 6 teams remaining. I just wonder if Miri's team still has that tank like in circle.
Yeah. They're taking a lot of damage right now though. This rotation out. I don't see how this team makes it. I honestly don't see how any of these teams make it out from this. All right, here we go. Get mixing.
Yeah, everyone's fighting on edge. Like, who's rotated? If anyone's rotated and set up somewhere in a good spot in circle, in a pretty good position.
Nice.
Yeah, they have pings on these guys' lower wall. I think you just spotted one. A little bit of damage here, or he gets the full. Okay, they're going crazy. Another wipe. A lot of pings on the right if you see the mini map.
From Nexus.
Okay, here's the big fight. You guys can look at everything here.
Yeah, but they're not going to have long with circle coming in. Like he's got to, they got to get like a knock or 2 and find position.
Yeah, I'd do as much damage as you can. Maybe get a knock, and then you got to just make a play. I think Riotous team's going to be on their closer left, though.
Bro, I just can't tell like how it's layered out there. Like if people are going to have like insane headies if they're pre-rotated, or is there not a whole lot of cover? Like once we get into actual circle.
Yeah, there's not much. Like past these green fences we see right here, it's kind of open bushes. It's like the hedge right there.
They're going to kind of have headies as they work out, aren't they? Like because how it works up.
Yeah, it looks like these hedges, these little half walls here is going to be
if
the
they
best
get to
spot.
them. Yeah, they can get to him.
Oh, I got
no. The streak hit.
Yeah, the streak. It got both of them. Oh,
no way. And that's artillery, dude. That can be so random, too. Like, it just doesn't hit you at all. Or you just get popped like that. That is tough.
They got traded out. He's the only one knocked on this team. And 3 teams left total. They could win this.
I mean, I would think so. They have all 4 up.
It seems like they're in the best spot.
Yeah, I think everybody else has to be in shambles.
Good drone here. Double drone.
Voy.
They're dropping bombs on him. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bang, there's one. There's the second. Does it hit?
Noobs caught one to the face.
Aquí el último conmigo.
That is just tough.
Ya voy para atrás. Encuéntralo. Dronea.
Taking their time. Last team.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Yeah,
They just have this.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
motion
Yeah, group up and fight. They might be in a 4v1,
¿Cuántos son?
4v2
¿Cuántos son?
pings maybe on the map.
All right, where's last? Nick's
Hay que
trying his
asegurarse
best,
uno,
dude,
güey.
but
Vamos
I
a
think
poder
it's gonna be
seguir,
done
quiero,
here.
güey.
Wait, did two of them get up
Quiero
after they got knocked by the street guys?
Hay que
They have a
tiene
teammate
sensor,
go up, I
tiene
guess.
sensor.
I'm pretty sure when the guys got artillery, we saw up.
second,
Yeah, he got knocked by it, I swear.
Cabrones.
It was a 4v1. Nice job.
Vamos,
The
Very
Passion
nice.
boys take it.
Vamos, puta madre. Vamos. Vamos.
What a comfortable game for them too. I mean, we saw
Everyone's
from
rolling
the
the
start.
tank for a while
Yeah.
too. I don't know how much. I don't know how many they got
When
with the
I
actual
saw
tank,
him-
but
Cabrón,
Number
de
one,
repente
they have
me
the
hablan
best
los
energy in the
pinches
tournament so
leaks,
far.
güey.
Hell
Number
yeah.
two,
Eran
when I
pinches
saw him
mouse que
top
el
train and the way he was
cabrón
talking to the
tocaba. Pero
squad,
lo bueno es que
you
eran
just
flicks al
know
suelo,
good things are
¿sacas?
going to happen.
Mi
They were driving a
mouse
tank
tocaba el
around
cable,
construction and Nexus side of the map, and he's sitting on the top crane just
y se
ripping
movían los
shots with a
pinches
purple
tirazos.
PSR.
Güey, qué
You
buen
know things are going to
control,
go.
qué rotación.
You
Ahí
know
al
it's
final,
going to go
cuando quedan
well.
pocos equipos, no hay que gritar, güey. Porque luego todos nos toleramos. ¡Ah! Tranquilos.
they were vibing.
Well done.
28. That's a huge one. I gotta imagine that'll be mixing up the leaderboard a little bit.
I like this screen. I like this stream going on. That guy- dude,
What was it?
you need-
18
you need
kills
to copy
for the.
that one.
I don't know if I can do that. I can try though.
You try.
But no, they were flowing. They were flowing. But I was
Okay.
wondering who was like kind of. It didn't seem like anybody actually was like early rotated. Like everybody was fighting out of Nexus pretty much.
Yeah.
And they just kind of got there first. I don't know if the tank like helped them get out because I saw for a second when we jumped to them, like right outside of Nexus, they had somebody in one. And then I don't know what happened to it. Might have been out of ammo, but
I'm kind of surprised too because I'm pretty sure they were just getting spammed by that rocket from up top of the staircase, and they were able to just kind of walk out for free. So, yeah, well done by them.
I mean, it does damage, but unless it's like a direct impact, it's not like that crazy. It's gonna take like a plate off. You have to like direct hit somebody with it for it to like really like knock them or do an insane amount of damage. It's really annoying. Don't get me wrong. Speaking of annoying, dude, that I still every single time that I've been hit by like a drone bomb, I'm like, something hit me. I don't know what. I never like notice it. I don't know why. It surprises me every single time.
Well, there's not much like audio on it too, so you hear kind of like the buzzing of the drone. But in scenarios like that, there's so much going on, you can't focus on like where it's actually coming from. I swear. So
No, you're not looking in. You're just not looking in the sky. Like you're not.
I'll be just like imagine getting to a late game like that and you just get double drone bombed. That's tough.
Yeah.
Like artilleries and drone bombs. It's like, oh man, it's just a really tough situation to try and rotate.
I was
We got
talking about how
some
the tanks
replays.
would be late game, but that late game looked insane. If you have good position and can just lay down and call it in, like good luck. That was absurd.
But yeah, I mean, we said towards the start of this tournament, like the tank play is going to be extremely zone dependent, and that's the perfect example. Like, what's a tank going to do in defense nexus? Like, there's really not much, not much area to try and do damage on people. There's no clean line of sights for a tank. So
West. Going over the hill on me, west.
Husk and Co were cooking at the start, flying around with the chopper and stuff.
Wait, when did they end up dropping? Was that the fight with like Joe on them? Like by the bridge?
Yeah, I think so.
And this whole sequence, like from Nexus to all the I don't know what do you call it, all those little like construction building type things around there, dude. It's just this place is crazy to fight.
Yeah, it's so wild. It's like you want to try and peek out from the top windows and stuff, but that's the first place everyone's looking here too. So, yeah, some great plays across the board, and that's a huge win. 28, like you're not quite double, but that's gonna shoot them up the leaderboard like crazy, depending on like where the finishes are from these other teams. So, Jowo's team was going into this in first place by a decent margin, but
they weren't far behind though. Like I feel like we watched them. They made a late run, so. I feel like they have to be in first. They have to 28 plus to win.
Have to be.
It really they end up getting.
They
got top 4 or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Okay,
it's got to be them. They got to be them in first, and then Jowo and Husk's team were like they died kind of early on, so like placement points aren't going to be great there, but it seemed like they're picking up a lot of elims. So
yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how many they actually got. That's the one tough thing. Yeah, when you're not watching through like a broadcaster mode, just checking the different POVs. I have no idea. There could have been someone on a heater, like when we were surprised by Stone Mountain's team. I doubt Stone Mountain's team had much of anything. We saw that they died real early, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Did they get fooled? I think they did. We saw them early fight outside of golf.
I thought they did. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I feel like the sniping hasn't been as impactful as I thought. Like it's definitely doing a lot of damage, and that's probably the main reason why we see a lot of these teams end up with no plates. Is probably like the snipers, but it seems like any of these medium range engagements, if someone has a KTS, like people are just getting dropped.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. No, I think Miri's team, I think they're in first by a significant margin. I was just looking over the doc for a sec. Like they have total limbs at 53, so they didn't have like an incredible game the first time. But still, they put up 15 the first game, then the 28 plus
crazy.
like a
That's
top
a
4
lot
in the
of kills
first.
in these lobbies in 2 games. That's good.
I think they're like 30 points clear of everybody else for now, but we'll wait
Sounds
till I get
right.
an official update. But I was just checking the doc for a sec. But that makes sense. I mean, seems like they've been making runs.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't know what they're saying at all, but I've been loving it.
But you can just tell, they're very coordinated. And when you can tell when it gets a little bit too dicey in the comms, like Miri or one of them will just like step him and be like, "Yo, shut up for a second."
No, he was like Silencio or what he said. I was like, "Oh, I love that." Just
they're
shut
just
up for a
saying
second.
so much. So like, it seems like as far as like energy and comms going into late game, they're just very much in control of the situation. It's been pretty impressive to watch, and it doesn't seem like you see some of the POVs and it seems very stressful, and theirs seems very chill. Like even when you got to the late game situation, it got weird at that rotation, like rotating towards the bushes, the hedges there at the outside of Nexus, but they were chilling. They were playing very safe. They're letting everything play out. They double coordinated the drone bombs at the end. It seems like as far as teamwork aspect, I'm like taking good fights. They're probably doing the best, and that's why they're in first, probably.
Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering. I was trying to picture. I mean, I played a lot, but like I still don't have every spot of the map like memorized at this point. I just haven't got to that point yet. It's like when they're pushing out, I was trying to think of like what cover there was when I mentioned that to you. Like I was thinking about the hedges. I didn't realize they had like that little circle safe spot. Once I got to that, I was like, well, that's wraps.
Yeah, and we talk about destruction a lot in this game, and it's like it really depends on what side of the map. So rotating from the construction side, like all those fences and all those walls there, you shoot through them. They're paper thin. Whereas the other side, you're rotating from the Nexus side, all those like stone steps, the stone walls, you can't destroy any of those. Like you could spam rockets all day, you could spam drone bombs, but
that's something I was trying to, since I was the engineer of the team, I was still trying to understand like what I could blow up and what I couldn't. Because like sometimes it just feels like I don't know, it should be a wall I could destroy, and then I use a rocket, it doesn't do anything. But no, we've won some fights lately because I just like they're like have covers, tear down the wall with rockets, like adios. Or like I love like all the towers where people can be annoying. You like rip down all those. So no, the destructible thing is like a very underrated feature of the game. Yeah, it can be a little chaotic. You still have some of the buildings will like bug out. Dude, like some of the like the neighborhood by golf, dude, it sounds like there's a tank rolling on you all the entire time because that one building's just like constantly being destroyed. But it's I don't know, it's fun. It leads to some cool fights. It sounds like we might be getting in already to the next one too.
Leaderboard updated. Let's get it up there for you. Oh my god.
Yeah,
they flew away with that 96 in Team Hollywood, able to work their way up to second. Joe's team did not do very well in that last one, and now going to end up tied up with Team Huskers there at third and fourth place. Crim 6 and Rida both tied at 43. Enders at 41. We the people, we saw them rotated towards top Nexus towards the end. So I think that team's getting a lot of good placement points, and then Zlander and Stone Mountain rounding out at 9 and 10 there. So an absolutely banger game for Miri and his squad. Just 2 solid reps. We saw him in game 1 rotate, get to, I think you said like a top 4 or something like that, and then winning with that many kills. I mean, it's no question that they're just kind of dominating everyone at this point. We'll see if they can. It seems like they're just not being contested very much at the outside of Nexus there too. That construction area has a lot of loot, and it seems like they're doing the contract to get that vehicle container right there. We saw them just patrolling the entire area, and that's kind of what I was talking about early. Like, it depends on where you're landing on the map, and if you can control the loadie drops with the tanks, you kind of just starve every team that's next to you of doing anything. So just a quick update there. Looks like Team Stone Mountain team moved up a little bit too. So okay, good points going on so far. My initial takes, we're 2 games into this tournament. Chat, we're playing 5 total. So coming up is going to be game 3, and I think we're going to get this rolling for you guys soon. I feel like it definitely seems like Recon is a bit too strong, and I think limiting the teams to 1 would actually play out a little bit better. What do you think, Babe?
Yeah, I almost just wish. Well, there probably need to be some ballot exchanges, maybe, but I kind of want to be like, you get 1 of each.
Yeah,
1 of each.
I like
4 players, 4 classes.
I like the 1 of each.
1 of each. I guess I just think in a perfect world that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think I really think my idea about giving Assault a way to give your team plates is like a really solid idea.
Wait, I'm gonna sound stupid. What does Assault even do in the BR? I've never actually played it.
Assault kit has like the ladders. Assault can plate faster. It gets like an AR, like the AR specialty bonus. So like running ARs with it is better.
Well, that's all the MP stuff. What's the big change, I guess, from MP to the BR? Because you get the ladder, you get all that stuff.
I'm pretty sure you can do like objectives faster. So like, you know, the missions. Assault's too weak, to answer your question, babe.
Yeah, no, I was wondering what their third perk is, because like the third perk, I feel like on a lot of the classes is like a really solid one, at least on engineer
they have like
medic.
They have like the stim, I think, too.
Yeah, it's funny. I probably played 100 hours of the BR. I don't think I ever played Assault, so that probably says something. But no, I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, that wouldn't work for. I'm not saying that the game should have that as a feature for just like public matches where you have to pick classes or something. That should be whatever. But when it comes to competitive play, I don't know. I think that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, I think Assault just needs to be buffed across the board for sure to give it.
Well, at least in MP you have the spawn beacon. So like,
yeah, spawn beacon's arguably the most
spawn beacon's
powerful
very good
thing in the game.
That alone makes it worth having at least one Assault player on your team in different modes. But that doesn't really apply. What's the equivalent in BR? There's not. There's
in this. Your benefit is like, oh, you can go to the respawn tower and res faster. Like, in what world in these lobbies are you even gonna hit the redeploy tower on anybody? You know, it's like the odds of that even happening are so low. I don't know. It's not strong enough. So yeah, that's what I think. Do one of each class. That'd be really cool, just for like balancing purposes, and then make
if it was balanced like appropriately. I think that'd be neat.
I think it's really cool. I like that idea. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys like open class selection, kind of what we're seeing here, or would you like a more locked down, you know, each one of each class in quads? Because I think that idea is pretty cool. And
I really thought we were going to have...
This is kind of like a first look. So I
thought we were going to have at least some team that had like 3 engineers and cheese with a tank or something. I really did, but yeah, guess not.
See, I think we're still right though. I think we haven't seen a team do it. I think if you rock it, like a team that's playing smart with a tank, I think they should be able to keep it alive with 2 engineers, right?
To be fair, for game 1, the team we saw with the tank got second.
Yep.
Game 2, the team we saw with the tank got first. So we're not on the tank POV the entire time, but it seems like it's helping you get. It seems like it's helping. I just don't know if there's a bunch more teams that have it and they're getting destroyed. True. But I feel like. I don't know. I mean, maybe there are. But like, at least from what we've seen, yeah, second and a first with it seems pretty good to help you get to end game and help you get set up. Because if anything, it's probably good to just clear space. I mean, if you see a tank on the map, you're not running towards it.
Yeah,
you might be able to bully people out of like decent positions. Even just the threat of the tank, even if it's not getting kills. Like, I don't know. If I'm getting pushed by Joe with a pistol or a tank.
Joe's pistol push was insane, by the way. Can we talk about that? Like, what?
Yeah, well, I think he had no choice at that point, but
like, I don't know. There were some options there, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, he must have been regained at a tower, right? Because I'm trying to think of what other situation you have where you're carrying the pistol. Because I don't think I've well, depending on class, see that is also another advantage I think that's really nice about playing engineer. Is you drop back in when you get regained, you drop back in with an MP5. So like, if I had to get regained at a tower, I come back with MP5, then I could grab my sniper.
Yeah.
But if he's playing recon and you drop in with whatever, a DMR or a snipe, I didn't even know exactly what them.
Yeah.
That is tough. So that's another thing that's nice about engineer.
We're already back in, chat. Can you believe
I'm
it?
loving it.
Shout out production. Shout out to the admins, the operations. This tournament's moving. We're already on game 3. This is awesome so far.
No, shout out to
awesome
EA and the Battlefield team. Honestly,
yeah, seriously, this is
I
great.
did like the first Battlefield event, and we had a lot of lobby issues. They made some changes. It's been way smoother. I mean, I know we had a chat and fill for 20-30 minutes, but really it's because like one player or one team.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet it could have been started even quicker. So whatever solution they figure to get these custom games going with Portal, I love it.
Yeah, this is awesome so far. Shout out Battlefield for the opportunity. TeeP's Trials is back. We're let's call it just about halfway through this tournament so far. We're playing a total of 5 REDSEC games. This is going to be game 3 right here. And we've seen some dominant gameplay so far. A huge
Teep, I'll be
win.
right back. Give me 1 minute.
Yep, you're good. Looks like Joe trying to take down this chopper with a pistol. I wonder which team is in that one right there. Not going to do much with a shotgun and pistol here, though, so this early game might be a little bit scary. This is a crazy push again. Wow. So Joe just kind of gets caught for free. The second time he gets caught with him just going crazy with a pistol. What am I watching right now, bro? Damn.
From behind? Why can I play? Why can I play?
I kind of like it, though. People taking risks with the guaranteed respawn. I think it's a very good addition. It leads to teams wanting to take some risks in the early game, where I feel like other BR games, chat, it's just, I don't know. The early games play so slow sometimes, and because it's just too risky. Where like in this, it's like it gives you way more opportunity to play aggressively. I like it.
Ya tengo, me voy subiendo, me voy subiendo. No, ya tengo sniper y un AR, estoy bien.
All right, these guys are in first place by like 30 points.
All right, I've returned.
Looks like the same strat. Just so much info for free on top of the crane. Looks like this strat is to get a decent amount of plays, some decent ground loot weapons, and he's just kind of overlooking here for free.
I'm curious of your opinion on. I mean, this is a topic about being able to get back in the game or being perma dead. You're true like the R feel. I like the towers. I guess my issue is like if you die early.
Yeah, just land it safe. I'll get you.
A tower play is pretty easy.
Yeah.
And the drop off to a death like mid game or like mid to late game is insane. Like how often do you lose somebody? There's literally not a tower in the circle, or it's the opposite side of the circle and it's almost impossible. So like on the positive side, I think it's
I'm just waiting for zone pop.
Kind of good because it's more like a true battle royale experience.
If anything, we can go towards.
On the other, it's just kind of frustrating how imbalanced it feels between like game to late game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go back and just get on the heli real quick, and then we'll fly over towards over there and lift that up a little bit. Just kind of like fire to like the backside.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Chopper going out from Burke Music.
As soon as you
early game fight here for Iron and Company. Just low on plates already. Seems like it happens to a lot of teams early when they try and get aggressive. Oh, gets the first knock. Nice shots.
Yep, down me.
Yeah, I got one. Dead.
I think that's one gun that really, when they did the Bloom update, I felt the most. Even in MP, the first time I was running a P90, like it's great, the extra magazine. So I had some gunfights. I was truly mind blown. But I think the Bloom definitely helped it. You can spray a bit with it. Back to his tower, the king.
This is the best strat we've seen.
I mean, he's literally he's a UAV dude, just vibing.
I love it. It's such a safe strat. You just clear out everybody. Like, I feel like they haven't even been close to contested. There's not much you can really do unless someone flies a chopper at them.
Listen, I don't know if I'm faded, but I stopped grabbing like the UAV type things because I didn't notice what it did.
Okay, so when you pop it, you can kind of see the wave of the area where it's happening on your minimap. And they have to be like in line of sight of the UAV. So if they're like out in the open, they'll get pinged. But if they're in a building or undercover or like the angle's not right, it won't ping them.
I swear, every time I call one in, I never saw a ping, so I stopped using them and just grabbed like the other streaks. I saw he held it there, so I was like, there must be something I don't know.
No wonder I'm never getting pings. You don't grab UAVs. It's crazy.
Every time I called it in, it didn't mark anything.
No, that's why the drone is just so crazy. I feel like there's no way the drone should be better than a UAV.
I mean, it absolutely is, yeah. At least from my experience.
Yeah, because you fly whenever you want, and it's so easy to spot people, and you can live ping.
It's like in the left angle.
But also, it might just be I wasn't using them properly. Like I would get them and like call them in to search our surroundings. I should wait to call them when we're like engaging.
Yeah, exactly. I wait when we get like sight on people or start fighting something. Yeah.
I didn't do that, and I just didn't really understand how it works. So I just grabbed like the missile streaks instead.
Or you can like open the map too, and it'll give you like probably more info.
Got it.
I just kind of use minimap.
It's funny, like I played so much, and there's so many things I feel like I know well, and there's still stuff I'm not as familiar with.
Yeah.
Dude, same team. What the hell?
Dang.
Fried.
Just kind of getting cooked off the rip. They have a respawn. I think I saw the respawn timer on them.
center zone, I guess, again.
Yeah, it's just tough to reset. I think that's any competitive BR environment. It's just so tough to reset anywhere.
but
Yeah, I
that's
hopped off by accident.
yeah. I don't know. It's just so that's like the one thing I don't know what I would change, but it's like early game, dude. It's so easy to hit a tower. You get the second chance. Like early, it's so easy to get back, and then that just drops off a cliff. And I just don't know.
I mean, no, I can shoot.
Maybe that's fine. I don't know. It's just it's a little different. Oh, dude, it's marking everything.
Alright.
Look at these,
Marking
look at these
everything.
lads.
Find the blue crate.
I've actually played some REDSEC with Stone Mountain a couple times, and it was the easiest time I've ever had. It was literally me running around dropping 30 because he is just live marking. His comms are incredible. Like
I believe
it was probably the most fun I've ever had playing this game was playing with Stone Mountain. Not
Well,
even kidding.
now my feelings are hurt, but that's cool.
I'm sorry.
Crack one. And
No,
then-
I probably should have said that right in front of you.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Hit 150. No armor on him. Yeah, they're gone.
I get it, no, because I think some of your favorite experiences, like in historically at BRs, when I'm just marking stuff for you, hitting snipes, people
seriously.
are weak, and you're just dropping bombs. Like I think I've been involved with most of your PR games because I just don't shoot it straight.
Yeah, you have like 35 assists.
I hit him once. I'm not gonna hit him again.
That's the classic Maven stat line. 7 kills for like 9,000 damage.
Yep, sure is.
Yep. That's the. But you're kind of LeBron in this game though. So.
Man, yeah, no, I was having a blast. I want to get back to. I'm gonna see what the update all entails and get back to grinding.
I'm up on this.
I mean, we've been playing
it's fresh,
shooters
it's
for
fun.
years. Like this has been your best performance for sure. At least from what like my experience gaming with you. Like I don't know. This game's good for you.
I don't know. I used to grind Battlefield, but
Yeah.
it's been a minute. I think it's just because in pubs, like, I just like to snipe, and it just kind of it plays to people that enjoy sniping.
All right, kind of a mixy scenario over here towards the downtown side. This is probably my least favorite area of the map to be around.
He's gonna take our building, bro.
Always
None
will
of the
be in
fights are
any game.
clean. Like
You guys trying to get out of there?
it's just really tough to
Get out of here.
get any sort of team fight over with ever, and you're just gonna burn your plates. And it's just like, all right, let's just go somewhere else.
There's a loadout right
Got some defense.
All you're gonna do is
Yeah,
farm
I want
damage
to
and
load up
trade
behind you,
shots with
that.
people that you can barely even see.
I'm about to get my drone. I'm about to get my drone.
Right above it. Just be ready. They might be working into us.
Yeah, with not having like a
Okay,
I don't know,
let me
like,
loot this. I'm droning.
more typical type of UAV. There's just a lot of situations where you run through and you
Run it
think
out,
it's
bro, hold
cleared,
on.
you hear nothing, see nothing, and then you just get smoked in the back by a
Teams right
rooftop.
here. They're crossing the street. Crossing the street. Two
Trying to
lives.
get
One
this loaded
directly
here,
under.
but-
It can
Yeah.
be it can be frustrating for sure.
Watch out.
Yeah, it's tough.
He's trying to.
Look at his
my
teammate
hands-
overlooking, which is nice.
Freebie on the loadie. On the loadie.
That's right. He's probably him. I did.
Hit that.
Yep. On my live. On my live. Playing y'all's bottom. He's on loading now. On loading now.
Trying to spot this guy.
Oh my god.
Lived him. Lived him. Lived him.
Can't
Oh
see him
my.
anywhere.
That's what these events sometimes do between grabbing a stream quality then through to us in VMix. I'm like, I'm looking at pixels.
It can get a little blurry sometimes. for sure.
Yeah. Like sometimes it's great, then sometimes I'm like, I can't see a thing. I'm pretending that I see something.
Go to defibs or no?
Man,
I do have
the
defibs.
potential
I know
for like a
smokes, though.
spectator mode or something like that
I'm
in
going
this
for the
game would be
defib. Cover me, bro.
crazy. You can make some cool content.
I'm gonna get dead. I'm gonna get dead.
Game is so cinematic.
Yeah, there's
Oh no, 100%. Yeah. Stab.
All right, some big kills here. All
If you can deep left on the hill,
Get that full. Get that full.
right, hopefully you can get the loadie.
Is there a zippy?
Oh, he's just ripping that streak, huh? Okay.
Play.
Okay. Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, I think that was. I want to get this load out without threat of someone from the hill. I'm just
Yeah,
drinking it.
that's fair. Yeah, especially they've been in shambles for like this whole
move,
situation.
In front of me.
Now he's running into his streak.
He's ran through it.
Go for it. Hurt.
No, oh no.
Oh no! Wait, he's not on the back.
Russell's knocked.
It's
Oh,
so
it's just that
frustrating.
he's got
finally
zapped.
Tag one.
Yeah, he
Is that
finally
the
gets
DMR?
loadie.
Is that DMR? DMR is like a
Can't tell on the feed. Maybe.
It was an EMR. EMR's the like the single tap, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he got just.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 taps right there.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
Okay, tough rotation. I feel like this is the first time we've seen these guys kind of not in a super comfortable situation. One player
true,
down,
true.
catching the respawn timer.
It could be based on where the circle headed, right?
Yeah. They finally have to rotate far for once.
I open these every single time. Give me the EXP, baby. It is.
Get outta
It's
here.
interesting how different it is. Like in this versus when we play. Like Bob's like, I feel like I had the tier 3 perk so fast every time because we just ripped West at the beginning.
Yeah, you
Like
can't
he hasn't got tier 2. He hasn't got tier 2 yet. And I'm
Yeah,
always,
that's
you know how I
crazy.
am with looting. What are they? Like the yellow cases or whatever? I got every single one. I hear that thing.
Okay.
It's mine.
I think they're like what 500 XP per pop. Like it's so nice.
Something like that. Something like that. Like Sim
it's
will
actually
always be
a
like,
huge
"Are you
advantage.
open one of those things again? We're in the middle of a game." I'm like, "Yes, I am."
Yeah, if you can get to mid game and have like I don't know level 3 or 4 already.
Well, see, look at the difference. Look at the difference of where they're at right now.
Yeah.
Like he's about to have tier,
Oh yeah,
tier 4.
he's like yeah,
He-
exactly.
He
That's like
just
the
hit it.
perfect
The other
example.
team was they were just getting tier 2, which is crazy.
That's tough. Oh, that's Crim's team just smoking them. To go for that res was a bit ambitious there. They're getting pulled up on now.
I'm gonna give up. I
Ding ding ding. Oh, now he's burning.
Oh no.
Wait, someone's trying to res it. Wait.
For my body.
Oh! It's, for a second, it looked like the guy was kneeling, like trying to res, but that was just
Wait,
the fourth
Biffle
guy on the other
1v4?
team.
Biffle 1v4. Hold on. One.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, oh.
Two. Nope.
No.
That's just tough.
That's last. Still got the mirror.
All right, that's a huge team wipe for Crim's team. Wow, that's a quality squad they just took out. Biffle tried to
they
go
didn't-
crazy, but I mean,
They didn't
I
lose
feel like
anybody, right?
I feel like the only gun you can
LMG upgrade?
beam 4 people in a row is probably like the L110 LMG. The rest of them, it's just kind of impossible.
Yeah, it's like one thing if you have, I don't know, it's a public team and you have the element of surprise or something. But in this setting, yeah. You got a KTS
Okay.
and like a large magazine sub or something. But even then, bro, it's just, you have to get a knock or two without taking damage, I feel like, if you're going to 1v4.
Yeah.
Because once you take damage, it's just tough to finesse.
Yeah, exactly. Like with the flinch and everything too, it's like it just makes you back down.
Well, this cross is going to be hard. They have like the wide open golf course, right? The cross here?
See, I don't like this gun. If he has an LMG, I feel like I don't know. It's like the amount of pressure you can apply. Like this thing's crazy for a singular knock, but as far as like value in more situations, I don't know if I'm seeing it with this one.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be fine if it's like a mix. They have a couple LMGs, a couple of these or something like that.
I know it's very good. I've tried these guns a lot, but
it's just not my type of gun.
Yeah, it's not my type of gun either. I'm just an LMG guy. They spot one towards that truck on rotation. Oh no, they're getting shot there too. Yeah,
torched.
I think they're about to get shot at from this way as well too. Yeah, these guys are in a tough spot. They're pinched between like 2 or 3 teams.
Yeah, no, I think.
Oh, here's
I
a
think,
tank.
I think
No, it's got a
Clutch
tank.
we saw them on the feed like during that rotation out. They were getting a bunch of kills.
I hit 17.
Yeah, we need to look at our left.
They have rockets.
And his tank is still. He's got a decent amount of ammo.
Yeah, I think so. And actually, he's getting a little bit low.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't read the bottom number. Yeah. He was at for the machine gun. Like 60. It's not a ton.
I have no drone.
Yeah, on board with Ryden now. They're in a pretty comfy spot. Drone going out again.
I'm trying to ping. It won't let me ping.
What's he spot with this thing? Couple guys out pretty far away.
They're gonna have to come in. Okay, listen.
These guys are chilling right now.
Yeah, it's just crazy how much you can. The drone, you're gonna see so much, like
I know.
everything. I don't know what I would like.
I think
It's almost
you
like I'm
need to-
okay with the drone. It needs to just be limited somehow with like.
It's
I
like
don't know
I feel like
exactly,
you
but-
limit the range of what you can see, maybe, or I don't know,
or just the use or the usage,
or the
like you
usage
just,
in general. Like the
you only
cooldown
get a
should be
couple
like
a game or
yeah,
something.
yeah, like a crazy cooldown.
Yeah. Well,
Because
none of them
it's-
have plates. They're all like
crazy.
half health and they're on the edge of the fire. This team
Yeah,
gets
this
out
is
of this.
done. Yeah, this should be done because on Ryder's drone we saw a team over this way too, so they should be running into these guys unless they get a very good timing. They're getting cooked though. This fire's on them.
Got it.
Tank is walking us.
They're just inside circle with like cover out. Like, they don't have. I think he has double MP5 right now, so not ideal from a weapon standpoint. But oh no,
These
not double
houses could
MP5.
be
I lied.
tough. They got airstrike. They got no plate. They might run
Okay.
for this team on rotation. Honestly,
Well, I thought they were gonna hold that house on edge, but they're moving.
Smoker back.
yeah, they got airstrike, so I think they were scared it was just going to come
Yeah,
down on them.
yeah. Well, sometimes it'll destroy the building. Yeah, the building lands on you, you just die.
Play towards them. We're gonna.
So an airstrike Elk's team as well.
I'm putting on motion now. And another one on the left. Another one in the low left. Did it like right here. Right in
It's a
front.
huge fight.
Looking. Oh yeah, right over the ridge. 240.
Oh my
Where the
god.
tree is.
All right, they're getting reset with plates a little bit, but only one plate per.
No, it's just. Dude, when we've hopped to the end of the game, it feels like for the most part they don't have
Yeah.
plates. We have a
They're
couple
just-
here, but none in the back pocket.
Yeah, they're just scrambling. That's all you can really do. Good shots for the
Shots.
KTS there. Did like 60 or so.
Yeah, it's just one of those guns you don't even need to be that juice from upgrades. Still be solid.
Yeah, exactly. Just like the safest bet for ground loot. This would be a really tough rotation.
There's
At
no
least they
way
have
this
full
guy plays
plays,
with
but-
Steam notifications on. I'm dying,
Yeah.
bro. There's no way in hell this guy's playing with Steam noties pop up as friends playing other games.
I'm drowning.
That's the first thing I do on like any client is turn off
Yeah.
noties.
If I'm playing pubs, I don't care. But if I was in a tourney, my noties
Oh,
are
even
off for
pubs,
sure.
dude. I'm like, I can't stand it. I don't know why. It's a distraction. I gotta get
There's
locked.
another team in the trenches, but they're deep. There's a knocked body here. He's rotating, rowing, live.
I feel like this team's in a pretty comfy spot. A lot of plates. The tank, like, I think that's like the best way to describe the tank. You can like just clear out areas without burning any utility.
Yes,
So like by the
yes.
time you actually need to fight, you have whatever you need.
Yeah, you can get space and rotate, or just yeah. The element of just scaring people. This guy's in a pipe, dude, and he's gone. But
Trying to hide.
it's just a threat. Like they don't know how much ammo you have. You might not have any ammo.
Yeah, exactly.
But you still see a tank rolling on a hill. You're still repositioning.
You're not grabbing the XP thing. Okay, I was about to lose it.
I heard you.
Let them do their thing. We're way better.
How many left? Five teams, 15 people. So most 16.
Husk is able to rotate this far with nothing. It's impressive.
Wait, so all of these teams are like three.
I'm watching it.
Well, I guess there could be some before, but
Yeah.
It's like,
I think
well, we say
it
one
seems like
now.
it seems like Belk and that squad is in the best spot to win this. They're just chilling at the trenches.
They
kinda
have
fully
plates.
kitted. Yeah, fully kitted.
It's the big guns.
yeah, dude, they're just chilling. We're on one POV. There's fire. They're screaming comms to each other. Over here, he's just tapping away at a drone.
He's trying to shoot a drone. He can't get it.
Team roadblock. There is a team roadblock.
Someone can take a right hill though, so like
They shot my drone.
These guys need to back up and play like this broken road behind
They
them.
shot
It's
my
like-
drone. Well, we did see Belk doing it. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Well, I mean, we knew that was going to happen.
Well, two teams with 4 alive. Like we knew there had to be some with less. Yeah, they're 2 up. It's probably between them and Husk's team, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, look at these spots. Like, this is, I mean, we play around this area a lot. Like, this is the ideal situation. You have all this cover to work with, and everything else has to walk into you.
Alright, what really low in place?
If Husk and his team can get to like this ridge, this could get dicey for this team. Artillery coming down too. They're getting some pressure on them now.
I don't think they have a lot of play. It's like that's it for Belk. Somebody else said they had like 1.
Yeah.
If Husk's team can get some damage in without losing anybody.
They need to get this drone up. Here it goes.
Trapped on these cars in the artillery. There's 3.
Are they hit by a streak or a drone? Oh, they are. Are they just that just streak? No, I've been hit. I swear I've been hit just outside of it a couple times. So
It's
maybe.
happened to me too.
To my left. Look over me.
Oh,
They pushed me.
oh no, they got pushed out.
You guys got airstrike. You guys got PA.
Wait, this is the other team we hadn't seen yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen these guys at all.
Okay, that's what I was wondering who we hadn't seen. Okay, so they had a 4. They were up. They're 4 up as well. All right.
Yeah, so they must have taken out Ryda's team.
I'm resing. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, going for the res here is
I
crazy.
love it. That's what I be doing. I'm
Oh,
sick
it's
of it,
scary.
baby. Put my body on the line for the boys.
Nice, huge res. No plates though, but still works.
Well, huge. We'll see if they get out of this alive. Yeah.
Yeah, just another set
There's
of
one
eyes
more
at
on this
least.
left. There's one more on this left. Okay, there's one more on this left.
Yeah, he knows they're there.
Only 2
He's gotta be
squads.
so careful. Is Husk and them are
So
still
it should-
chilling left?
I think it's 3 teams and it's all 4 up. Then if it's just Belk's team, Husker's team, and their team. Well, they just lost Soka.
Kids, 20 over there.
Is
The
this
Cypher's 20.
Is that Husk team's pushing up
Or,
that way?
I
It
don't know.
might
That's,
be.
oh, they're right above them on the left. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
probably Husk's team.
Hey,
Oh,
he
gotta
wins the
get that.
I'm
That's not good.
resing.
You gonna res this? These guys are crazy. I love it.
I love it. Stick it.
Send it.
It's only one guy. It's one guy on our left.
okay, and then other teams on our right, they're swinging.
Okay.
Wait, it's only one guy. That might be the no. Well then, we just don't know what happened to the other guy. So Clutch's whole team is still alive.
Yeah.
Maybe Husk and them are in shambles. No, Husk's team they're gone. Okay,
Oh, they're gone.
I'm not
Oh,
sure
wow.
when they got taken out, but
I guess I missed that.
One swan right.
okay. So there's a single and then the 4v4.
All right.
Oh well, the 4v4 is not anymore. Belk's team, yeah. Well, we thought the whole time they were in best position.
Yeah.
swinging
Yeah,
right
they're kinda
They
chilling
should be.
now.
Guys, I'm using drone for you guys.
Swinging right now.
One's right there.
Again,
Drone.
team that had a tank.
Yep. team that had a tank.
And I keep saying this. So literally, for all we know, half the lobbies had tank at some point. But
I don't know. It's just we've seen it every time though. It's a team that can keep their tank towards like middle game at least.
it probably just helps. Yeah, it probably just helps you not expend as many resources getting to late game, getting a position. That's what it seems like. At least they had 20. Okay, so not the 28 bomb we saw last time, but what we've seen, what, an 18 kill win, a 28 and a 20.
As long as we can slow it down.
And then where were?
I mean, with the first place 33
Who's the
plus
captain on this
20.
team?
Nat.
Call him the multi-phenom. Go for
Okay,
it.
no, they needed that. So they needed
they're
that still. They're not gonna be in first, but they had 31 points or something somewhere in that ballpark. So that'll at least put them up in the mix. They should put them up in the mix.
That was I like that end game over there. I mean, it's probably because we just play on that side of the map like 99% of the time. But the golf course, like houses and trenches and all that. I'll give a shout out to Huss team. They were the fact that they were able to rotate out away from the houses with no plates or anything. They picked up a good amount of kills with no plates or anything. Like that was just great movement and coordination from them.
I'm guessing as soon as we hopped over to like Evan and them, Elk and them killed Husk. I guess because when we left Husk team, the last thing we saw, they were all up, right?
Yeah, that's the last time we took a peek at that team.
And we know they weren't fighting Evan's team because it had to have been Belk's team. It had to have been Belk's team. I don't know who else it could have been.
It had to be.
Wait, I think I just dropped you.
Because I don't think Evan's team ever even like fought them.
No, we just saw them in shambles basically. They got a couple of kills, but their big plays were mostly team reses. It felt like.
If anyone has an AR. Wait.
160. Hit 150 in the smoke. Last guy, 150.
These guys seem like they're getting. Crim's team was getting a lot of kills rotating in from Nexus side for sure too.
Yeah, I kind of wonder what the most was gonna be. Like most kills. I guess.
It looks like there's 3. So like
They shot my drone.
We kind of need to have right pressure.
I guess I figure probably at most even hit 30, 40. But I wasn't really sure. I wonder who's had the biggest game. If it was that 28 for the win, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think that had to be the biggest one. The 28.
I assume so.
Yeah, I feel like whenever we're spectating and we get to about, I would call it like 10 teams left, maybe 8 teams left, it seems very obvious like which team's gonna win. It's like whatever team has stuff, you know, and everyone else is just kind of running and crawling and rezzing and doing whatever they can do to just stay alive. And there's always like 1 or 2 teams just like kind of hanging out, and it all comes down to the vehicle play. I'm pretty sure.
It's just a different experience. I mean, there's a lot of different BR games that provide different experience. I mean, some you have like an ammo box or an armor box, something like that, or different ways to like deal with that type of situation. But in this, like, it's more like you don't have to play safe, but you've gotta play smart, pick your battles.
Yeah,
and I imagine the tank is probably helping, just not. I don't know, not as expend as much, or you're taking fights from better position. But yeah, I mean, it's usually been like, it seems like a team that like has plates and a team that doesn't. I know that's not the only thing, but like it doesn't hurt.
Coming down to
it doesn't hurt.
I feel like with REDSEC, and you compare it to some of the other games, like on a comp level, there's more ways in other games to replenish stuff. Where like REDSEC, once you make it past the mid game, you're not getting anything ever again. You're not really looting. It's all coming off of whatever loot you are hopefully able to kill from players. So I think it's kind of like the biggest difference maker, and that's why like some of these classes could. I feel like the class based system is where this game really could shine even more. I think it already does shine. So yeah, and then you create a situation where it's like, I think, if for me, if I was making a rule set for this game after watching these 3 first games, like you got to limit recon because the drone cooldown isn't high enough, and you just always have one of those, and the amount of value you get for free like trumps everything in the game. And
I mean, it does things that like other games like streaks or like there's some like
it's crazy
some spin to get that, and this is just you just get it, and then it's so good.
I feel like if you limit the recon class to 1 per team and maybe leave the rest open, then you can feel way more comfortable running like a double engineer, and then you could deal with tanks way easier too. So imagine if you had 2 guaranteed rockets or like 2 like more.
But tanks
more ways
haven't
to
really
deal with
been
tanks.
that much of. They haven't been that much of a nuisance that we've seen.
Every tank team's won. Or scored a crap ton of points though.
But it's not like it's like a lot of teams with tanks or teams with multiple tanks. Or there hasn't been as much as I kind of thought. But yeah,
it's still driving the tournament though. At the end of the day,
it feels like it is. It feels like it is.
The teams are able to just save. Like you're basically guaranteeing 2 people playing safe in the tank that are just kind of chilling and saving utility and getting so much damage output and info for free. So the teams that are able to like keep it alive towards like that later end of the game, they're just dominating as they should. They're just that good.
Yeah, I'm torn. Oh, okay. Well, I guess leaderboard. Sorry, let's check that out before I make some other dumb point I'm going to make. So Miri's team's still on top. No shock, but what were they at? 91 or 90?
Yeah, 90 something. I want to say.
So not like a crazy game. So other people able to get in reach. So what? It was the Tarsus team that got the win. So they they jumped all the way to second.
Wow,
and they were way
crazy.
down there.
I mean, a 20 kill win's really good.
And then as far as the other movement, like I feel like nothing all that crazy. It's just teams that have either been getting a decent amount of kills or making it to relative end game. But what was I gonna say before leaderboard? Oh, I'm kind of torn on like the whole. There's like part of me. It's not really a realism thing per se, because I'm not like the biggest fan of like true realism, but it's when we talk about like a battle royale and like what we want it to be. Like we're talking about the end of the game and not having any plates or not having any ammo. There's like part of me that's like, that's a good thing in a way. Like you want to, I don't know, be punished for making poor decisions per se, or taking too many fights, and you should prioritize your position or getting to in-game or something like that. But the other part of me is like, I just never want to lose a fight because one team had plates and I didn't. Like that just like triggers me. I don't know what the perfect like balance is, but I don't know. It's always been a thing. When I don't have any plates, it's just
you want people to make decisions about their like. I feel like it's just imbalanced right now because the amount of like info you get completely outweighs anything else, and that's what leads to these situations. Like, so yeah, I see what you're saying, but I also want teams to feel comfortable actually engaging, and the more like. If it's so punishing to try and fight someone and you just run out of plates and you never get to replenish, then it just leads to slower gameplay. So I see what you're saying.
No.
But...
Yeah, it's like part of me like being in shambles and clutching up in those situations. It's so great, but man, when I lose a gunfight to someone because they had plates and I didn't, it's just
yeah. No, it's extremely frustrating. It's one of the worst ways to lose for sure.
But probably it's just one of those things where like, I don't know, maybe if you kill players and loot them. If they have no plates and it gives you 1 or whatever, it probably should just be more. I don't know what the number is, but there should be like maybe a little more reward for killing teams, because sometimes there's just none. Like there should be some balance there where like what you expend to kill a team, you get some kind of value back. And since this game doesn't have like a money or like a buy station type scenario, when you expend 12 plates as a team to kill a team and then get 4 plates back,
it's not mathing.
And granted, they might have more than that, but usually in game, that's not the case. Like even teams in good position, we're watching that they might have 5 extra across the entire squad.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Playing REDSEC, the only way it seems like to get a quicker replenish of plates is trying to get a mission done. Because what like the mission rewards pops the box and you get 4 out of those. But even that, like, in what scenario in these games versus top players are you ever going to be chilling doing a mission at that time? Like, there's just no way.
And that's something I think you have to think about when you think about the competitive side versus regular pubs. Probably, yeah. It's just
if there's no one there,
you're not ripping missions.
We're 3 games in so far, and this is going to be the launch for 4. We're playing 5 games total of REDSEC. This tournament is flying through so far. I hope you guys in the chat are enjoying. Thank you so much for hanging out, and shout out Battlefield for the opportunity to bring back TeeP's trials on Battlefield REDSEC. This has been a blast so far. Maeve, thanks for joining me. We've seen some very, very amazing plays so far. Nat's team absolutely flying with that last win, setting them into 2nd place Can they keep the momentum going and maybe take first? They're going golf course. I respect it.
I don't know. If Nat actually has frame gen on right now, best of luck. But sometimes that bugs out with Steam. Oh, it bugged out. I switched to FPS. It'll just show FG sometimes. I was like, listen, frame gen is great for some stuff, but not for FPS.
Yeah, no.
For such a shooter.
That'd be crazy.
No, it's this weird thing with like the Steam overlay. Yeah, it'll just like randomly show FG like frame gens on when it's not. I don't really know why.
Yeah, just another quick shout out to production, everyone running the tournament, and Battlefield. This has been way more seamless than trying to just do, get people into a regular lobby. So this portal stuff is going great so far. I'm loving it. I'm having a good time.
That's like, no, literally when you hit me up about this to do it, like, the only reason I like thought about it for a second, I was just like, dude, I'm the guinea pig on so many launch games, and sometimes with the lobbies, like I'm gonna lose it. But this has been so smooth. It's been great. So I got to meet some of the AA folks over when I did Jack's thing. They were great. They were fantastic. Some of their community guys. It was
great to work.
It was a lot of fun.
It seems like they really understand what they're going for, and it's really cool to see them kind of get after it when it comes to competitive, because competitive for Battlefield, it's always been kind of a question mark for people, right? It's like this being kind of like the first experience. It seems like they're really getting stuff into a good spot, especially leading into Elite Series.
No, 100%. I think it was like Massey and Mitch I got to meet doing it, and they were great. I love when you see people involved in it.
Yeah.
That are very passionate about it.
A lot of passion. Yes, exactly.
Yes, it'd be great if you're like a community lead or whatever. You probably should be, but no, it's just it's really nice to see.
One's down.
They love it, man. They just want it to be fun to watch.
They already striked us.
But yeah, I'll definitely give some feedback after watching this first one. I think it's a good first taste of this, and I think there's a couple of easy ways to make the gameplay better for everyone, as far as like making it make more sense to go fight people on the map.
40 behind the Jeep, behind the dangerous close trap.
Really good shots right there. Wow.
Hunt him.
Yeah, he's cracked. Shot in the back. Different team. No.
Wait, so they lost. Wait, where'd they lose their teammate?
I don't have a smoke yet. Ooh, I'm getting fried. You see the red thing on the map?
Oh, it's busy here. Okay.
Down.
There might be 3-4 teams.
It's pretty funny. Like you go into this POV, and this is like a hot drop with the people at golf course are just kind of chilling, looting.
Yeah, very different
compared to like a pub game.
Oh, he's chasing.
Oh, he's going all the way down.
You're talking passion. This is passion.
Oh,
destroy is the definition of passion.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, not seeing him team with Z-Lander, though. It's weird.
It's super weird.
Like every time I've commented on him, it's just Z.
Artillery coming down. It's kind of a weird fight so far. They're kind of split. This building is just huge, so he's trying to figure out where these guys that went down the zip went to.
He might have zipped up or what? He zipped up. Yep, he did. You want to go back up?
You can.
Yeah, he's just waiting. He's like, do you want to go up? He's like, I'm going regardless.
He's like, yeah, right. Send it.
Sam's gonna come back in a bit.
Yeah,
a red crosshair too. It's
I'm gonna throw
interesting.
my drone out. Hang on.
It is, yeah. All right.
I don't see him, guys.
He could have jumped. I mean, a bit of time went by. He might have jumped.
Yeah, he probably just dipped out.
Oh, well, there he is.
Oh, wow. There he is.
Or maybe not him, but somebody. Oh, is this the new pistol?
This is crazy. Yeah.
Somebody got clotheslined by a Magnum.
He zipped up. He's another level.
Oh, well.
Look up.
I'm here. Yeah, I know he's above. Give me a sec. I'm going up on that.
Defib? I think he missed the defib. Uh-oh.
Nice, get him up, Raul. Get him up, too.
Oh, okay.
I've been there. All right, well, let's see if it holds true. We got a tank here with Stone Mountain.
Here we go, Stone Mountain. That's what I'm talking about.
It seems like I feel like production's been trying to show when people have tanks. So hopefully we're not faded, and it has been the couple we've had eyes on with. But it is still, what is it? It's now what, second, first? For teams that have had tanks?
Second, first. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And probably like a lot of like top like sixes that we kind of haven't seen as much too. That was a crazy shot. Yeah.
Dude, this clothesline.
There's 2 knocks.
And this is the team that just won. Oh my God, it's 2 teams because I thought he got the wipe.
Oh, he didn't hear that guy at all. He just walked up behind us, Oak Boy, and they got wiped too. No way.
Wait,
It looked like they were chilling in that fight.
wait, didn't he, when he got the kill, didn't he wipe a team? Was that another team?
Maybe another team.
Or maybe I'm faded?
I don't know if I saw the wipe though.
I thought I saw somebody insta-die when he got the kill, but maybe not.
There is a team that's probably down. Like,
These guys are back in the chopper. I think this team's been in a chopper every time.
Like below my 2 ping on the right side, there's a team.
Yeah, I haven't messed with the choppers too much.
I'd be too scared to run a chopper in this. They're too squishy. Oh, speaking of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's flaring it.
Another rocket going out anti-air.
I don't know. It's like if you're a good, I feel like if you're a good pilot though, like dude, even just an MP, it is tough sometimes. Like, because they're good at like, you can't really bait out the flare. They'll wait to actually see the rocket coming and flare. But you can spam these so quickly in the BR. I don't know, we've never had too much problem with helis, honestly. We've talked about tanks a lot, dealing with them. I can't remember one time we played against a heli. I'm like losing my mind.
I feel like the only time a heli's been a problem for us is like really early game.
Early game,
like
third party buy it or something, yeah.
Like third party, they pull up. Like that's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
But
We can't hold them here. And
like if you have like one LMG on your team, like ground loot or whatever, like you gotta just rip
They're
through
going
it.
left under the tower.
I actually love, dude. I love shooting the engineer, like the misled, what I don't know what the wording is, like the manually controlled rocket, dude. I love trying to like rapid hit those things. It's so fun.
When you get the hit on it, it's so satisfying.
So good.
All right, here we go.
Oh well. Good luck. They got no cover and Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain's just ripping shots with the tank.
Pumping.
Bang. There you go. Yeah, hit the tap. Is the play for sure. He's not gotten any hits so far though. He's got to lead that a bit.
Did he not hit anyone? Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, he got no hits.
Did we nerf tanks?
Oh, they're getting shot from another team, or is that the?
I like using this gun, the secondary gun with it. You get legit snipe people with the tap fire.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah. 100%.
I kind of use that most of the time.
You definitely got to lead it a bit though.
Yeah, you do got to lead it.
Imagine if that thing was just like, didn't have any ballistic. It was just hit scan. That'd be insane.
That might be the first time I've seen on the ATV. That guy's in trouble now.
Careful, Stone. They're down in front of me north. They could be going.
All right. So not much value out of the tank so far.
If you want to get him,
these guys in rotation, and it's just so scary. Like this team has no choice but to just keep going so far away.
They're over here.
There he goes.
You don't want to get him?
He should definitely just kill these guys. There's one. There we go. He's got it dialed in now.
I think you played this close to give it up.
And that, but like, I mean, that wasn't the best example because obviously they were putting shots in and stuff. Well, it is though. Still, like that team. If it was 4 of them on foot, maybe you're taking that fight. But like you see the tank, you don't have an option. You just, like you said, you have to wrap out.
You're like not ready for it, right? So you're like already on the back foot, and then there's really not much you could do.
And he could have shot at them one time, and they would have done the same thing versus him firing the whole time. Like literally,
exactly.
The tank is a threat even if you have ammo or not. Well, you need like I think you need to at least be able to shoot him like once, but I don't know. You just don't know. Can he? Is there someone for to fill up? Oh, there's
he's going towards it right now. Yeah, good play. And he only took a little bit of damage, so this will bring him back to full health as well because they have no engineer. Double recon, double support.
Yeah, but he fills it up. Yeah, they should.
Yeah,
we'll see if it puts them in a good spot just through mid game.
Yeah, still a lot in this left. So I think like when you're controlling a tank like that, you need to make sure you have a vehicle supply station so you can keep ripping. If not, you need to save your ammo straight up. It kind of depends.
Yeah, I just know if you don't have an engineer, well, ammo. Engineers affect that at all, but like, yeah. I feel you gotta play like a little bit safer to use it for position.
Yeah. I'll be back in 1 sec, Maeve.
Alright, good.
Aquí está en uno rojo, papi. O sea, a lo mejor bájate y dispárale. Ahí va en uno rojo.
Al otro lado.
Ahí está en uno rojo. No,
ATS is good, but that range might be a little ambitious. Okay, so they have a tank as well. All right, so we have a couple.
We could use the tank to rotate in, honestly.
And there, I think they just said it perfectly. We can use the tank to rotate in. Yes, like one of the hardest things in a BR is like sketchy rotations or rotating in general, especially when you have like a competitive lobby like this, and they just don't have to worry about it. They have 2. Oh, this is the first time we're gonna see this.
Oh my God, I'm back.
They have 2 engineers, 2 tanks. So this is what I've been wanting to see. This is what I've been curious about.
this is
And we'll
what
see what it leads to.
So yeah, people in my chat were talking about this too. They think 2 recon, 2 engineer, and I was on the same page the whole time.
Yeah.
I've been saying
No,
this. I said this before the tournament. This is what I've wanted to see. If these guys win, like, it's just gonna make a lot of sense. And they have a vehicle supply station here too. Like, this is the dream scenario.
Yeah, you would think. I just want to see. Logically, yes, I agree, but we'll see if it plays out like that.
And
Might depend on where Circle goes. But no, you heard when you stepped away though.
Yeah.
Did you have headphones on where you hear them talking or not?
No, I didn't hear it.
So Stone Mountain's team, like literally, you heard him say like, "Let's use the tank to rotate." It just makes rotation so much easier. So much easier.
Looked like they were just leaving the tank there because they don't have. I don't think they had an engineer. So like they're just losing all that value. And you said it before too. Even if you don't even have ammo, you just drive it. Like, just bring it with. Like,
It's literally just a maneuverable cover.
It's just a shield that you're gonna scare them.
Yeah.
Like, a team won't look at you. So valuable.
And these guys are, I mean, they're full up on ammo. They have 2 inches. Wait, so you said Stone Mountain's team, but I wasn't paying attention, I guess. They didn't leave their tank?
Yeah, I think they just left it, like, towards the houses over there by golf course.
Yeah, now, I mean, this is the first time we've seen 2 inches and 2 tanks. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't think they have many kills, but, like, the fact is, I mean, this is a good way to play, I think, especially since they're in first, too. Like,
it's high percentage play. Yeah.
Yeah, if you think you can just getting to the late game,
you get like 10
I don't think
kills,
need a ton of kills.
and yeah, 10 kills in placement, you're chilling, right? Like,
yeah. Or they might have just realized, like, not many people are using tank, not many people are running engineer. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's like the biggest takeaway. It's easier for us to see it because we were able to cycle through all the teams.
Okay.
But like the lack of engineers, man.
Heard that. I'm airstriking far money. You guys can push in. One's outer right. Yep. Push in.
Oh my God!
Wow, you just get a 3-piece?
What?
I'm with you, Brad. I'm with you.
What just happened?
I don't know.
It just says terminated.
Oh my God.
What just happened?
No, what did he just do?
It's got terminated. Of the building? Did he like blow up a building and drop
I
them?
think. Yeah, I think.
Don't go for it yet.
So I'm guessing at least. What? I don't know if I've ever seen that before where it's popped up terminated.
I don't know what terminated is.
I'm guessing,
crazy.
yeah, I'm thinking he probably blew up a building and fell on them. Oh my God.
Oh no. This is not good.
Está al frente de tres rojo en un arbusto, en el humo.
This is just double tank right here.
One shot. Está corriendo.
He is going to be running low on
Le
ammo,
están pegando del otro lado a él. Creo que murió. Murió. Otro team.
these tracers getting slaughtered, dude. We gotta get the double tank POV.
Oh yeah, I like the double tank here.
En la casa hay un team.
This is gonna bug the chat for sure.
¿En qué lugar? ¿Arriba, abajo?
I love it.
Man. I mean, this is what we've been talking about. We've finally seen it. Like, what's anyone gonna do right now? Good luck.
And again, like, you don't have to be an engineer to deal with tanks, but it helps. Just being able to stop it for the. You know, the one thing I'm not sure of is the cooldown on that. Like, if you hit, like I say, I hit it with a rocket, it stops it for 8 seconds. I don't know if there's diminishing returns or if my next one also does it for 8 seconds. I haven't paid attention.
I don't know if you noticed too, but they're taking turns at the supply station with the tanks. They rotate one to the supply and then they rotate the other one out to go fight.
I love it,
dude. It's just a little crazy, isn't it? Wow.
By love it, I hate it, but I love it because this is what I feel like we needed to see how it panned out. Because I figured this is. I don't know how you're stopping this. We'll see though.
Hey, we'll see. Let's see. I mean, realistically, the only way to deal with this from a lot of hours of playing this game, you have to freeze it and you have to have multiple streaks to like cut off their entire like path of movement. It's like the only way to deal with multiple. Because like rockets alone, it's still really tough to deal with 2 tanks.
Well, and also it's like the nice thing about stopping it too is, listen, you can hit a tank with a rocket for 200 or you can hit it for 800. Yeah. Sometimes stopping it is just guaranteeing you or giving you a better chance to get like a, what do you call it, crit hit?
It's getting pretty tense in the comms with the tanks right there.
I need this gun bad. All right.
Okay, there we go.
Well, now you got it.
Yeah, there it is. The KTS. That's the good pickup right there for Jobo.
Yeah, I don't know what it does to tanks though.
That was the tank. Yeah. There's no pressure from
Not much, unfortunately.
we have a full team on gazebo.
Okay.
All right, so they have what? So Rogue is NG. Okay.
One team tailhouse.
Look at all these drones up here. Yep.
anything,
Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Nice shots.
I wonder if they have any
All right,
streaks or anything.
I mean,
Us doesn't.
so this is a really good situation for Husk and them because the houses are already destroyed. So they're gonna get streaked and stuff, sure, but they don't need to worry about like dying to the debris and all that coming down.
Well, we're gonna find out what's better: being 4 human beings rotated to center circle in a good spot, or rotating in with 2 tanks and to find out.
I thought that was the smart. You're by yourself, Joe.
Okay, Twitty gets knocked right there. Joe is gonna try and hold the rotation from the planes, but he's got a lot to watch right there.
Got it down. Yeah. Okay.
He got a knock right there though. That's huge.
Oh, I didn't realize he knocked him. I thought he hit a bullet.
Yeah, he just shot like 1 or 2 bullets. It was crazy.
Oh, I just hit him.
Oof, nice shot.
Nice shots.
No plates as well, so he's just got to try and do as much
finished,
damage. Yeah, just doing some damage here. He's got to try and hold these guys and maybe get a replenish. Smooth tracking right here.
Nice.
Pretty clean aim. Yep, there's another.
Nice job.
He's doing well.
He said he needed that gun bad.
Yeah,
he got it.
He's making some use out of it. Got closer. Yep. No plates on that. Back up. He got 1 plate on.
Do you have any plates for him?
I knocked him. Here, Joe.
How many teams we got left? 9 right now.
Nice.
His zone's moving slow, so he's gonna be chilling for a bit. I think they're eventually gonna have to walk towards Husk and them, though. I don't know.
These guys
It's gonna be
first.
a rough way to move.
I see him in the broken like. Yeah, that guy's caught the back now. Am I full?
These guys are in a bad spot.
Watch it. We got.
You can look to give him up. You can look.
Yeah. It's fine. There was a
That's where Husk and them are, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they're at this house or the one.
No, they were like a
no, they're
broken
deeper.
house,
Yeah, they're like deeper.
Yeah.
It might be a team here, though.
Oh.
The tank's still hanging out here.
Yeah, I still have 2, but like this might be like a weird rotation for the tanks to get. Well, we'll see if they still have both and they get up the hill. Are they? Yeah.
I think no, they lost them both. I think they're leaving this other one.
I wonder if they were weak or it's just that this rotation uphill. Bro, the tanks are slow as hell up this hill.
Yeah.
But
oh, defib quick. Nice. Yeah, I think
this is not the ideal
frozen
push for.
and he was far from his team, so he just dipped on it.
Oh, if it was frozen, I mean that too. Like honestly, in pubs, bro, sometimes I'll hit one rocket, they'll freeze, and people panic. They just panic. Like you can't move, and you're just like, oh. Even lead to killing it. I've had that so many times.
Yeah.
Where people just they literally just freak out.
These guys are a pretty good spot. Thanks for gone. Okay, so they got dealt with, but they still, they're still in a pretty good spot.
That's the thing, though. Okay, so you lost. Yes, exactly. All right, so this is what we're talking about. You lost your tanks. He has 3 plates, at least that I can see. Everyone else is full plated.
Yeah.
Everyone else we've hopped to has been in relative shambles. Even Husk team, like, wasn't in as good of a situation as they were.
Yeah.
Joe's been frying. I think he had maybe 0 when we popped on. He's gotten 6.
6 now. Yeah, these guys are doing the damn.
I mean, they're at the top 4. I mean, they've done.
The amount of value these 2 are getting for their squad right now is crazy.
Yeah, I wonder how many teams were left when we first hopped to Joe and he picked up a gun.
I think it was like 9.
Yeah.
You killed. You can also get a little motion.
But Miri's team should be a full team, and then I still just don't know if Husk and they're all still alive.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, 14 people probably. Because they're 2. Yeah. Wait, so yes, it'd be their duo and 3 full teams, right? Yeah.
Where I'm gonna sign from.
Yeah, these two got to get a drone up in the air ASAP.
Oh, I got bombed.
He got droned.
Watch out for another
Dude. They might get pushed here now off that.
Don't get bombed
Yeah, the
again right now.
drones. Yeah, they might roll up on the team down here. Oh, look at this. Here we go.
Put my drone up, Joe. I can put my drone up now.
Trying to look at Husk and team. They don't have many plates, it looks like, huh? They look like they're kind of in shambles on the rotation.
And look at the tank boys.
Yep, tank boys chilling.
Right here on my
and that dude, I love destroying buildings with the engineer thing. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's so good.
Down at this gazebo.
How to right.
I think they just wiped the team. So this is gonna be like a 4v4 soon.
Yeah. 3 teams left.
If it is still Joe, well, like I don't know. Both these teams need to make sure they don't get caught by the random like duo type thing.
Finally assault, dude. Look at the ladder. Here we go, Husk.
Hey, actually, that was nice.
That's really nice. Now, he's in a really good spot now.
Until you hit that with a rocket.
Okay. Okay. So this has to
Okay,
be
so
Joe
there's the solo.
or
That's
Schmidt.
Joe or yeah, Smith. I would think it's Joe.
It's Joe. Are they both? They're both
Joe's
up.
dead.
Oh, there is one. Okay, it's all going to come down to Huss team.
I think I see him. Yeah, I got him. I'm dead.
It's Huss team, and like yeah, one team is full plated, one team is in shambles. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Here it is. Final fight. Here we go.
Yep. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
I'm getting drawn up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other team, they're working it down.
See what they get out of these drones.
Yeah. Taking a lot of damage so far. Huss team putting a lot of pressure.
Yeah, but they're able. They have the resources.
If Huss can do another ladder onto this roof, I think he might win. I'm not even kidding.
What was he shooting that rocket at?
I think he was trying to like drag it down. If that makes sense.
Oh, and maybe hit the thing he's on. Yeah.
All right. They got some decent cover here. Oh, he's getting some damage though. Wow.
Okay.
Heard that. I can work up the right.
Looks like Rogue is knocked so far. Good damage from Huss though. He's got to be very careful peeking this.
I got 2 down now.
All right, Jones going out. Yeah, Brett's knocked. Yep. I think they're just gonna not have enough here. Oh, huge knock though. Okay, hold on.
Shots. Hold up now. I can't see a thing, but
right. Yeah,
it is chaos.
In line with the palm tree.
They're droning.
They're droning. They got a drone out. They got a drone out.
Oh, this race
Oh,
is
well.
crazy.
They're droning.
Oh my gosh. He got it. It's huge.
Wait, both of them got up. No way.
Top plat.
Oh, I can't see anything. He's on the ridge.
Okay, they lost one of them. They lost one.
Brett's gone.
Us places. He's a bullet, bro.
Oh, this fire's cooking him. He's gonna try and smoke out.
Oh, did they hit him with a drone?
Grenade launcher.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's a grenade launcher. He's laying there. He sees him.
Oh my god. Wait, that final fight was insane. Is that what it was? Grenade launcher? I was like, what just hit them?
I think it was a double.
Güey, ganamos, güey.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Listen, it didn't go exactly how we thought, but ultimately the tank team
Same
won.
result. Yeah, same result.
That was a crazy fight, but like, and honestly, it felt like you had high ground like Huss team did. They just had, they at least had plays. I don't know if you had any really on the other side that whole time, but they were at least able to play it up a bit.
That was a really good fight. Like props to Huss team. For how little they were working with, like they almost, yeah, they couldn't do it. The zone is just so crazy. I cannot believe, like, for how little utility Huss team had, they almost won that. That I think that was a 2-piece grenade launcher, or like 1.5. He got the knock and then really weak on the other. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched enough of Miri's team, but I imagine Huss team, when it comes to just raw gun skill, is up there as one of the best. So they're going to be, I think, in a 4v4 fight, very hard to beat. I think, yeah, probably the difference was just the utility one team had versus the other.
Yeah, for sure.
The place. I don't know if that's everything, but
37 for Huss team. Oh my god.
They had 37 kills?
37 kills. Yo.
Wait, they probably ended up with more points than the winning team then. What's the difference between first and second for placement?
Let me look real quick.
Like 33 and 25 or something?
8 points.
Yeah. Then they absolutely got the most points that one.
Wow.
So we'll have to see. Like, if that, it might not put them in first. Well, because our first place team got second there, but they should be right up there. They might be in second. We'll see once we get an update. But 37 is a heater. Because what biggest we thought was 28 to that point.
Yeah.
37 is a bomb. And them boys were frying. I still don't know what Iceman Isaac did to a team.
Oh yeah, I know. When it's like the house came down or something like that.
I think that's what
it
was.
Right?
He streaked it or something, I imagine.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of badass on the kill feed. It just says terminated full team squad wipe.
Honestly, I was like, huh?
That's crazy. All right, chat. That was the end of game 4. Here's some highlights from that one. That was probably the best end game fighting that we've seen out of any of these games so far.
Because it came down to one team versus another, not chaos
weird,
sort of.
It was like an actual a square up fight for sure.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
And these guys, I mean, maybe they're in a good position late game if they had an engineer to maintain the tank, or I don't know. I don't really know why they left it or what happened, but ultimately everyone had to kind of toss their tanks. But you can see just this sequence here, which this is what? This is mid game, between mid and late game. They're literally just steamrolling through people to get in position.
Yeah.
They're on the Lodi over there, across the road.
I have my drone back, guys. Can we take my drone out?
Yeah.
I don't know how many kills they ended up with, but I gotta imagine an okay game. Hell of a little run there by Joe to get his team like to where they were. Because you said 9 teams, so it was like 9, and they get all the way down to they got third, right? So
yeah, plus a lot of kills.
Yeah. I don't know how many Smith got, but he got 6 plus the placement points, some clutch plays there.
Yeah, like that scenario out of them too. What's that, like 30 something points they probably earned from that?
Probably, yeah, somewhere in that
ballpark. Yeah, I think it was like a low 20 for Miri's team.
Then I would think they're still.
Yeah, I can see. I'm money on the tree. I gotta.
They should still be in first then. I mean, they've consistently. I mean, they've been in what, the top 3 or 4 every game.
One guy. Still on the trees.
2 dubs now. They're moving. I liked it. Give me more. Show me more double tank. But they got it done with a gunny at the end.
I mean, all 4 of their games have been super clean too. Like as far as like the POV looking comfortable for them, they're just ahead of the pack for sure. Pretty good. It seems like it's coming down to their drop spot too. They seem very comfortable with their initial strat.
Nexus, yeah.
Yeah, over at the construction at the side of Nexus, top crane, look over, do the vehicle contract, get situated. Probably getting free loadouts every time. Probably free double loadouts, getting free kills over there. So that seems to be like the best strategy so far. And then a Huss team is just, I think they're the bullies on the map for sure as far as fighting.
That's kind of what I figured when I saw the rosters. Like,
yeah,
they've been the Battlefield grinders, bro.
yeah, a lot of hours, a lot of wins. Been going crazy.
Yeah. I assumed they were gonna be beasting people. I mean, almost won that situation. That would have been clutch. They were in a good spot that time. I wonder how many of the 37 they got over the final final 12 teams or something, because I feel like they had to have gotten a ton. Like from when we hopped on with Isaac,
probably
they were in
half
a good
of their
spot.
kills came from the end sequence. Like they're picking up everybody.
A lot of times I feel like that's how it is. Like, just get to late game, then you can find a lot of kills. But I'm not sure how their drop and start was.
Okay. So just waiting for the leaderboard update now. Scored a lot of points in that one. It seems like these top couple of teams are pulling away pretty heavily now. That's usually how it goes in tournaments like this. I feel like we have enough proof to see like what type of strategies are consistently getting these teams in like a top 5 scenario. And that's with these placement points. It's the only way. I mean, top 3 is where you're getting huge placement points. So any team that's making to that is just going to pull away, because if you're making to that far into the game too, you're it seems like the average when you get to there is at least 15 kills, like low 20s. Combine that with the placement points, and it's just huge games.
Yeah, I would think, I have done no math, but it's probably kind of Husk versus Miri in this final drop. I would think. But then again, like, you could have early deaths. All right, so where are they at? So they're up 12, but yeah, they pulled away big time. Now, what's the biggest? So 37 plus the 25. So what, like 62? I mean, Aries leads basically 60 on third. So
yeah.
I think it's between those two, or require both of them dying early and then monster game out of somebody. Like a monster game.
You got to shout out Joe and Z Smith. Like, look at their play alone boosts them up into third place. Like, absolutely crazy plays. And a reminder here, guys.
Oh yeah,
$25,000 prize pool. Top 4 are getting paid. So not the best of games for Nat's team. They were able to win game 3, but in game 4, not really scoring many points at all. And Joe and G Smith going crazy as a duo towards the end game. They're scoring so many points to sneak their way up into third. So first place going to be 12,000, 7,000 for second, 4,000 for third, and 2,000 for fourth. 25K. Shout out Battlefield for the opportunity for bringing back TeeP's trials here on Battlefield REDSEC. This is a great kind of first look at things of what competitive is going to look like here for Battlefield REDSEC and going into the Elite Series too. And a reminder, we've seen the Courage Clash already. I competed in that one, and you commentated with Jack. And seeing the combination of these two modes potentially coming together, man, I'm pretty excited. There's something here for sure. I think Gauntlet is such a cool and fresh idea when it comes to a shooter game. You combine it with REDSEC and like the BR style, and I think it's a very good combination. I think you keep making iterations to the pace, the rule set, and the game itself as far as balancing. And I mean, they're cooking.
I didn't realize that they were like a combined thing. I thought it was separate until you said that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure like the way the qualifiers work is like you got to score a certain amount of points, and then if you make like the final with the qualifier points, then you go into the other mode.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I can't think of anything with other games that's like had anything like that. So that'll be kind of dope. But I think for like the production side, in my opinion, I think we basically watched those two teams this game. One, I want to see maybe what's going right early game with Husker's team, because we have seen a decent amount of the early game for like Miri and them. We've seen where they set up, where they drop, they get a tank, they kind of chill. I kind of want to see what's going on with Husker's team, that they're finding success early. And then I think, I mean, the story is those two. I don't know that we need to see other teams all that much. Like, I would kind of hop between them and see what's going on. If there's some other crazy fight, sure, but
I think Joe's team is a shout. They probably can't win, to be honest. They're in such a deficit.
We can
hop
around a bit, but at some point, like, we just need to watch those two. Like,
yeah, that's what it's going to come down to. I feel like if both those teams have been pretty comfortable throughout all these games, so if either one of them get caught early or one of them get contested on like their usual routes off the rip, like it can really slow them down. And then again, if I'm Miri's team, you just go for the double or even a triple tank setup if you have it available. And the more I'm watching, it's like a snowball effect, right? The amount of value you're getting from it, the more tanks you get on the map, the easier it probably is to get another one or even steal one from another team potentially too. Like you can grab those counter contracts and just go at people too. So it's like, I don't think you change up the strategy too much because they're doing so damn well already, like sitting pretty in first. But it's man, the potential to see this happening in real time is I feel like we kind of see from a macro level what's working for everybody.
No, 100%. But I mean, it's even more impressive, I guess, what Husk and them are doing, I guess, without rocking them too much. I mean, props to them. I'm not shocked. I mean, it's not like you can't get a ton of kills and fry with that tank. Hell, that's all we've done, like our squad that plays together.
It's more about being safe, right?
Like, yeah. So it's possible, but I wonder if they change up anything or if Miri's team, probably just does the same thing. Hell, if I'm husking them off of a 37 kill second, I'm probably doing the same damn thing too. If they did that same thing, if we just did that match again, they're gonna win.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
They would win.
That's a lot of momentum from that one.
Wait, what were they done? Like 12 or 13?
It's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So they dropped 37 in a second. I think they're
other side of that is like you can't bank on a 37 kill game. Like that's insane in a lobby like this. Like like the average good game has been like 15 to 20. I would probably say for most of these teams. So like them getting more than like basically double that, we'll call it. Like that's just bonkers. They're getting that much.
No, I think Miri's team is like the most consistent way to try to win this. I mean, maybe you won't. Maybe somebody will drop a bomb, but they're going to be in the combo every single game for like winning.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, chat, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We got one more game to go in this one. This tournament's flying through so far. David, thank you so much for hanging out and commentating.
You're welcome, Big Sexy.
Blast so far. I haven't commentated in years, so this is refreshing for me. I love this stuff, man. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's less like, I don't know what I call this. Like Joe and I, we work together casting like professional, like 4v4 type matches, and it's like this intense casting. This is like, I prefer this. You're hanging out. It's like a little podcast. You're chatting about different stuff, watching.
Yeah. Lighter. Chat, hope you guys are enjoying. Chat, everyone hanging out from production and from Battlefield are hanging out. So I'd love to hear you guys' feedback in the chat too of what you guys are thinking about the tournament so far. Please let us know what's working, what you think could use some work. This is kind of like the first look, and I for one have given a lot of feedback to Battlefield and EA about how these tournaments can run, and I just want this stuff to be at its top potential. And the earlier we can do this and make iterations to the gameplay, the rule set, and all this type of stuff, it's just going to be better and better and a way better playing and viewing experience for everybody. So yeah, feel free to give feedback in the chat. We're all paying attention. I'm going to give a lot of feedback too. And it's just a great opportunity. I'm grateful to be here, especially like early on like this, having the opportunity to host, one of the early tournaments here for Battlefield. It's an honor. So thank you guys so much for hanging out and supporting. REDSEC's dope.
I mean, listen, the fact is, I played Battlefield early on, like, oh god, 20 years ago or something, and like there were some rough spots with some of the titles, but like this, listen, the fact is, I'm not saying this 'cause I'm working on this. I'm not paid to like glaze Battlefield, but this game bangs. It just does. I mean, it is the best Battlefield game I've played in a very, very, very long time. I mean, I think like the Gauntlet mode's incredible, but like the BR part of it, I think everyone always thought that a BR was very logical with it. I know there were some swings and misses in the past with it, but they hit it this time. Yeah, I would love like a couple things to be tweaked maybe, but like overall, I don't know. It's fun. It's refreshing. It's a battle, and this is last drop. Here we go, baby.
Alrighty.
And, see, I think we have what, top 4 teams on your screen?
Absolutely. Okay, guys, here we go. This is the last game of TeeP's Trials here in Battlefield REDSEC. We have two teams kind of sitting pretty in the top two.
Whoa. Wait, they're dropping on each other.
Are they? Oh, wait, are they contesting? They're contesting them.
Yeah, they are. Wait, they're dropping on them. I was just
Oh my
saying,
gosh.
yeah, they are. I don't know where Husky and them have been dropping the entire time, but they're going to fight them.
I mean, this has to be coordinated, right?
Didn't see anyone.
I mean,
wow.
I assume so. I assume so.
If we pop it,
They're like, don't let them get their tanks.
Yeah,
Like, don't
I
let
heard
them
Brennan. He said
disrupt the
that's
ribbon.
Yeah, they're definitely just going out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, by all means. I mean, I actually like that. Miri and them have done whatever they wanted off drop. They've gotten to a strong spot. They've gotten tanks. They're like, screw that. Like, don't let them get comfortable.
Yeah, and it's like you have such a buffer on third and fourth place. It's like if you're gonna fight them and disrupt their whole situation, you want to do it at this part of the game. I actually love it. Let's see how this plays out now. This is gonna be
I was looking at both. I was looking at both screens. I'm like, hold up. They're both diving in the same spot.
There's two down already.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking after that last fight, like, bro, we're gonna gun these guys. If we have a 4v4 straight up fight off drop, we're winning this. I mean, that's what I think if I was husking them, and that's what they're going for.
Yeah, Isaac's just kind of flying over as well. Looks like a bad situation for Jowo's team. It looked like they were knocked out in the hills there.
Go together. Come here. I'm top floor right now. I'm top floor. Which is 2 or 3.
That's Miri dead. That's.
Your flash here. They're right here. They're both crouching.
I think they're all wiped.
Looking. Nice.
One more, Brett.
Oh, they're kind of
Is the
dominating
audio
this
just
fight right
delayed?
now.
Look up.
I think so.
Yeah, the audio was delayed, right? It had to be. Yeah, so I think they all got dropped, and they're all on spawns.
They're
Now
on
what do you do?
reset. Wow, disrupted. All right, let's see what the fallback plan is if they even have one. This is the only time that they've not been comfortable now. So really good play from Husk and them.
I know people sometimes in other BRs, like on the competitive side, like, everyone has their like drop, right? Like I kind of get that with other games, but like this one with like the tanks and stuff, like screw that. Like, you just can't allow people to get a tank for free and have like a good loot zone or whatever. So yeah, contest it, and now they they have a second spawn. Can they get to that similar comfort position?
Just very, very confident move too, because like I think they probably know if they get in a square up fight, they'll probably win it. So
yes, yeah, 100%. They after they lost that last game, they're like, okay,
yeah, enough's enough.
We were in shambles and almost slammed them. Yeah. Let's fight on like even playing field.
Like, oh, their drop spot seems great. Let's just take it. Done deal.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot some
I don't
toes.
think they lost
Shoot
the
some
person.
toes. Bang.
Oh, those toes got smoked.
And honestly, it was a very high percentage way of playing it too, because Isaac's just sitting there in the chopper. He's probably just sitting up there seat swapping. So he's gonna keep them like tucked in the building, and then the rest of the squad just 3 stacking them out. Like they just got the jump on them so fast.
Yep.
And choppers off the rip are insanely strong too.
We still have that 2-man that was behind us.
Okay, running. I pinged him. He's right here.
I mean, like for Miri and them, I mean, you're not out of it. It's just you're not gonna have that same level of comfort this time. And I'm just trying to think like they got to get to end game, obviously, but this, like for Husker's team, like they're in a good spot to just roll off of this. See how fast these guys can get back in the mix.
They're pretty stable. They're just ripping submissions and stuff like that. They might be okay. Like,
well, that's a good time to die at least, like off drop.
Yeah. Like, all right,
figure it out.
We got bullied out of our spot a little bit, but I don't know. They're chilling.
They might be in the same position, just like 5 minutes later or something like that. But honestly, that 5 minutes could be the difference.
Striking the building.
Okay, I feel like every time we swap onto someone, they're fighting over at this area by golf course. This is crazy. Huge fight going down early game here.
He's moving. Another 27 down. I got the finish on the other one.
This is a scary push right here. Oh, you already got the knock. Nice.
Yeah, I wonder why he was just running out like he was. He was like reloading, running across the street. I'm like, what are we doing?
I was so scared for a second too.
I didn't realize he got knocked.
I was like, oh, his teammate sniped him already. It's chill.
I broke the second one.
I was like, that's an interesting time to reload with 38 ammo.
Play these fast. These kids suck. Come on.
All right, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
you guys are already pinged.
I got one.
Bang. Yeah, that's a good way to start.
Yep.
Second floor's last one. It's last one.
And looks like they had the ping from the marking on assassinating somebody on the knock, so
that
makes the fight a little easier.
Yeah,
I think that might be a little bit too strong for competitive as well.
So good. Yeah.
You get knocked once, and then your whole team's marked after that. You're like, oh my god.
Back it up, B. Back it up. Yeah. Come. The guy ran east. Take him down, baby.
Looks like a lot of these teams are playing much faster now. They're like, last game, let's just try and go crazy.
Well, Yeah, it's like, hey,
Gotta
if we're gonna
score
make a run,
yeah.
if we're gonna make a run the top 4, yeah, we gotta drop 30 kills.
Make
or
some
whatever.
money. Like, let's go for it. I like it.
Drone just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to grab KTS.
I feel like that could play into like what Miri and them want to do.
Yeah.
Shifty.
But we'll see.
Yeah, hope, and maybe they're just able to farm some free kills with people just playing way more aggressive.
Well, if they get into a good spot, what in the hell?
I don't even know how he just got naked out there.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know. Was that a snipe? It was a snipe.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, so this is their next big fight. This is everything.
Scary. This might be the whole tournament. They have nowhere to redeploy after this. Oh my god, a huge fight.
Oh god, that man.
Swapping weapons.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
what just happened there?
Ayúdame, ayúdame, Heidi, vamos, Heidi, vamos, Heidi.
He like
down right now.
backmantled at one point. Like,
Wipeado este equipo.
I've lost 2 now.
Trata de pelar, trata de
Uh-oh.
pelar.
Looks like they got the squad wipe though, so I think they stabilized.
¿Dónde está el chopper?
Yeah, it's
¿Dónde
just
está el
now.
chopper?
I mean, now they get. Oh, they're close to a tower though. How far was that tower?
Oh no, they're getting shot. They're still under pressure. This is
God.
not good.
Yep, sure are.
I thought they were safe after the wipe, but no, they got shot immediately again. That respawn tower is not safe.
Okay. ¿Dónde está el chopper?
Yeah, that's where the shots came from. Yeah.
But
Oh,
chopper.
that's what. Is it Isaac? There's no way.
Van a jugar por mí, güey. Van a jugar por mí.
There's no way, right? Wait.
Aguanta, me están dando con Tourney.
I just, I mean, I just
I
knew
think
they were
it's
gonna
down.
go, but
Vete.
there's no way.
Estos vatos son unos pinches griffers. Me están interrogando, me interrogaron. Pinches griffers, güey. Pinches griffers tramposos, bro.
Was that them?
I don't know. I think I heard the word grief though, so
Yeah, I heard griefers. I heard that one.
I'm not sure if it was though. How far were they from where they originally fought? Well, I mean, you have a chopper, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be for hard to get wherever it is.
Okay. Good push from them. Like.
Yeah, no, I just. Yeah, I just hope nothing weird going on there, but
He's down here on 3, and his team's
if it was them,
on
I
0.
don't even know if it was.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's them.
Team is wrapping out a
But I think I saw like a streamer name like that. Some of
Yeah,
those
it looks
guys
like a
have
streamer
on,
mode
so-
name. Yeah, like
yeah,
anonymous.
that's and they had it on. Yeah, so maybe. I don't know if they got wiped. They still have one guy alive, right? Or did he get cleaned up too?
It was looking pretty bad for him though. I don't know if they got wiped or not.
All right, this squad, but they got like second in the first game, yeah.
Yeah, go.
I mean, so maybe that might not have been them. Unless Isaac's just randomly in a chopper somewhere.
They just drove away from over there, so I'm not really sure.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
On the fucker.
Maybe they're just sitting in it, bro.
Almost hit it now.
He just finished it. He's probably gonna go glass.
Yeah.
He's working right towards glass. Working right towards main. Broke him.
One.
Oh, did they just hit the redeploy tower? Maybe was that them?
No. He's about to go in glass.
Maybe.
Nice.
Well, I guess where they weren't that wasn't that far from Nexus, yeah.
Yeah. That was
Okay,
them on the
so they're back.
redeploy
Okay.
tower. Okay.
Que hay para revivir mixing.
Is this what the last game's gonna be?
¿A quién me han tenido ahí para?
They're back.
Van a volver a venir para
Huge
acá,
redeploy though.
Están viendo en el
That guy made the
chat.
play. Drama made the play.
Oh, so wait, he died as he did it? Yeah.
Yeah, they chased him at Nexus. I'm pretty sure they got him there.
Oh, is that who they were hunting?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realize. Oh, he got him back.
Hey, got him
the
back.
play.
Let's see if they can do. Yeah, let's see if they can hit another tower. I doubt it.
I need to play it.
I doubt it.
Well, I mean, I get it. Like the mission from the drop was get them out of the game.
Yeah. It's still the mission.
Yeah, it's apparently still the mission.
Oh, Riders team is out. No, they got a limbed. Okay, I don't know how close they were to the running for fourth, but
Try to get ahead of them. Just get ahead and hold if we can.
Get out.
I think everyone had a chance for fourth, bro, because everyone did. I mean, third, fourth are wide open.
Okay.
He's running back towards crates.
Yep. He's on me.
On the back of the shit shack.
Yeah, back of the shit shack.
Cracked him. 107.
32. He's in behind it, I think, or in it.
1 feet inside.
Did they hunt them again? They sure did.
I killed one in shit.
yeah. They sure did.
Okay.
Bounty.
They sure did.
Is this the most aware team of all time?
Yeah.
They're trying to win this thing, Maeve.
They're just getting placement points.
They're hunting. They're on the hunt.
Yo, behind us. You flew in the
I'm
ravine.
crying. They are hunting.
It's a good play.
Right here. 50 on one.
All right. Joe's team kind of on edge over here.
Joe,
They were
hero
sitting,
of drop 4.
Yeah, seriously, they were sitting in third.
Oh, no, now shooting that gun. Good luck.
Look at this.
Then you can shoot some floaters. You have one person on your low right power station and one straggler.
Yeah, they're getting shot at.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pinch him in a little bit. I don't know.
They got close on y'all though.
Yeah. Yeah, on
They got bottom left. You see the bottom left? You see the bottom left?
Yeah. Lace him dead. He's dead.
Nice.
Right there, car's pulled up right there. Car's pulled up. Behind me, on me. He's on me.
Stop it onto Lucky's
Okay, they might
team.
be on the
He gets
office
taken
building.
out. I think he had a respawn timer. I think I saw that
They might
pop up
take
maybe.
Okay.
Is there any reses? There's a no.
You see anything on?
No office window peek. No office window peek.
Linden Hill on the right.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Red, do you think you can? I mean,
I wish. I'm trying to hear Isaac. He's like a little quiet for me, but Isaac's always calm in everything, bro. I swear.
I like that.
Okay, let me drone for you. Isaac, take my already. Take this.
I already have one.
Okay.
They know that we're close because they are targeted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the drone up. I can't see anyone inside a closed paper office side.
They're already
on the left side main.
Yep, they have a drone up. I broke
Alrighty.
it. They know,
Yo,
they
the
know,
quad
they know.
box is back. Set up production. Here we go, baby. Teams fighting for their spot in the prize pool here for Team Trials. Us team looking strong to try and win this.
Nice. Okay, let's walk over there.
Yeah, I got your full.
Here.
Yeah, I mean they're in a great. There's still 53 left, but they're in a good position.
Yeah, I wonder how Nat's team's doing kills wise, because I think they were going into this in 4th place.
We
So
gotta already careful.
they need to get a decent game going here.
Yo, right here behind you, by the way. Whenever you need, right here behind you.
Yep.
Yeah, I think pretty much because it was like
Ammo here too.
170 and 160 for first and second, and then
Yeah.
it fell off a cliff for 3rd and 4th.
It was
So
like 100 and then like high 90s or mid 90s, I think, for
That was
4th.
north 30. That was north 30.
More guys that were crossing.
Roaming across the street.
Yeah.
109.
Yeah. Good luck.
Shots.
Good. Yeah, I mean, a good one shot. This thing's got a little too much bounce. I feel
A
like.
little bouncy.
Yeah. He's got 2 of them too.
I got 2 plates. Okay. All right, I can drop plates. I dropped one for one of you, and then here I'll drop another.
I feel like this is a REDSEC experience for sure. Yo, you got plates?
On the hill to our right.
Yo, Maeve, you got plates?
I got cracked.
Yeah.
I got cracked.
Yeah,
I feel like
that
it hurts you and me when we play this game. You and I both loot up a lot, and then like everyone else is fighting.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
Usually it's actually it's not even me asking for plates. Saying like, hey, do you need plates? Hey,
Yeah, like, your teammates run around with nothing.
No, I try to dude. I literally try to get the full. If I have a chance to loot, I'm like, I'm getting the full plates because I just know the second we start engaging, they might all go away. I love seeing Husk with these ladders though, bro. It's actually
ladders so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, one won't suit. It is.
I messed around with it in MP a bit, but I never in the BR.
Ooh, okay, Joe. Damn.
All right.
Shots down range, getting that. I think Husk is the only person in the tournament running assault. By the way, I haven't seen anyone else. Have you?
No, and I've watched him a couple times. I hopped into his stream. Now that I think of it, he was running assault. Dude, I mean, the noob tube.
What about the?
Can be insane.
Yeah.
So can we see?
I feel like when I've tried the noob tube, it hasn't been very good, but he's gotten some value.
Yo, low right.
Oh, yep, found him.
Low right.
Rat over there. We probably need that plate.
It's so
from that
tough,
guy, too.
dude.
Bang, there it is.
It's so hard to make like a sneaky play, bro. Like it's
You
so
can't really
hard.
catch anybody.
I'm hard clearing, by the way.
Right here.
This is like a solo over here,
It's gonna be
too.
very late though.
Yeah,
You're
I can't
fine.
tell if like I think it should be. This is
Yeah,
why
now you have a
Isaac's
team on this
calming
mid
constantly. I
left.
can't tell if like one recon is supposed to need it or
late
something needs to
pitching
be
now.
done
The
with
late
this
pitch is
round.
happening. Towards me. The late pitch is happening. Look over me.
Okay.
It's so good.
I see him. I
On the
saw
late
him.
pitch.
Anyway. He was there for a second. I don't see him now.
He's just lying down. He's on my Yui.
Yeah, he is. Right there on my ping.
Right
Right there on my
have a
ping.
designated person shooting these out of the
He's shooting
side.
at
bro, I
me?
swear.
Yeah.
They're setting up
I think we should.
We need to kill that solo. We need to kill that solo.
a rectangle around this guy. He looks so dead.
90 hit 90 flash.
Isaac's
I'm
POV.
dead. I'm dead.
Okay, I can be
You know what defense?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm safe.
We're getting sniped from Linden Hill. Linden Hill. I already our full push. They're on the deep trucks. I can't fight in this, okay? Because I got already.
Yeah, we gotta fight north. We have to fight north.
Husky's still battling.
I'm gonna airstrike behind them. Out of the army.
Everyone's got like 3 or 4
We're gonna have to keep
kills on
moving.
this. I like the gold, stuff
We're
top
getting
right.
shot from Linden Hill. I think we double
Yeah,
and
I
focus
like
this
that.
team
Did you
behind
call it
us.
out? I don't
I think
know
we
why
need
it
to
looks-
break
I
down this
like
team
it.
behind
Yeah,
us.
I'll probably change that. Nice.
And try to take the Linden sniper power till. I'm taking the cements.
Yeah, I'm walking up.
Okay, they're sniping deep right hill. Do we have any arties or anything?
I do
No
not.
wordy, no wordy.
Heard that.
I think North is fighting something. North is fighting something. I think we're clear.
All right,
Dude, I
can
love
Hus teams
Isaac.
do
So
it
we're
here?
On me,
Oh,
in the
yeah.
trailer. In the
He
bushes.
was so good in the gauntlet too, just like his comms and stuff.
Flash,
He's,
flash, might be a
I don't
solo.
know.
In the ditch
Like,
right here,
I
keeping
struggle to
him
like
up.
focus on what I'm doing. He's good at just kind of
No,
focusing
güey,
on
están en esa
whatever he's
antena,
doing.
güey. Escúchame, aquí
so
tenemos
they
de
are
frente
still
una
in? They're
posición
still
medio
up?
buena, güey. Si
Oh my God.
logramos llegar, güey.
Still
Aquí,
alive?
güey.
They're out
Ah,
on
ya
the
nos la
field. They
agarraron.
might come down to this fight on the left side too. They're
No,
gonna run into each other.
I kind of want them to get revenge.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
I kind of want
Escúchame,
Mirror's team to
escúchame. En la torre de despliegue
I don't
enfrente,
have
creo que todavía no le han agarrado. ¿Alguien
Yeah,
puede
I lost it for
revisar?
a second, and we'll see.
En la
Let's
despliegue
speed
enfrente,
it,
tipo
okay.
aquí, ahí.
But I mean,
Ahí está.
they've
Necesito placas.
regained, but they don't have like custom guns. But he has like a
No,
sniper
they really
MP5, which is decent.
Haven't seen down now.
A uno por derecha, a uno por derecha. No hay de otra, no hay de otra, no hay de
Yeah, I
otra.
don't know about this row. It'd be brutal.
Yeah, I'm
cortado.
assuming none of them have like their actual
Ahí queda
guns.
tirado, ahí queda tirado, queda tirado. Sí.
En el container ahí del tanque, güey.
Los de derecha me mataron.
¿Estás bien?
Uh-oh.
One
Los de
knock there.
derecha,
Should be able to
ok.
get the quick riz, but
Yeah.
not a lot of plates going on here.
Finally killed
The
me.
Joe's team's out.
Miri's
Oh,
team
they're
is still
out.
alive. Miri's
They-
team
they
is
might
still
lo-
alive in the
they
game. I
might
just
lose
saw
their
Den Pride in the
place,
game. I
maybe.
just saw Den Pride and kill feed.
And my
That's not
Hus
good for
team's
them.
still in a
I got
really,
money,
really
I
good
got
spot,
money.
bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You want to push north on that? It's zone. It's zone.
Yo, listen.
Zone height.
There's a
I think
guy on the
Miri's team
sandbag.
making this right too.
Grab left with Rogue.
Left. Okay, we're left and left. All right.
Stand by for 1 second. I'm
All right, so they're wrapping it away from them.
Yeah, they're going away.
Make sure they're not cresting your hill.
Yeah, I heard.
I mean, that getting on top of that vehicle container with the ladder, like this, he's gotten really good value out of this class.
No, he has.
Wait for me to peek. Wait for me.
Left side of the right up here.
I
They're
still
all right
don't
up here.
know if I'm going to run
Is
assault,
that your
but
recon?
Yes, it's
seeing
my
him use
recon, yes.
ladders has me more intrigued.
That's not gonna heal.
It's just it's
One.
not always a good or an easy way to get good position
Two
depending
are
on where
stuck
you
on
are
the
on the
left side of the
map.
fence. One's low right heady.
They already
there's
did. They already
anything
did.
you
They
put a
already
ladder
did.
on it.
Right here. I'm
Backing up. Backing up.
I'm mortaring this guy. I'm mortaring him.
Might get pinched.
I think, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. They need to pinch between both because Mirror's team also has
Sandbag
left.
shooting us.
Yeah, Miri's team might have shots on them
Sandbag is
here
better zone.
soon.
Sandbag is better zone. Sandbag is better zone. Go south.
I'm getting my drone up. I'm getting my drone up for
It's
you.
not a
Okay.
good team to the
It might
north.
come
I'm
down
not
to this
worried
fight.
about the north
Not even kidding.
Slow zone.
Yep.
There's alternating. They're alternating drones. So yeah, that's where I think like one recon would be good. Is
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
two.
Isaac pops his.
Ladder
Fred
crazy
pops
good here.
his.
He got hit by a drone though.
Okay.
I got one.
Huge grenade.
I got one.
Wait, it's their team too.
Last guy. If he's
Oh,
right
so
here,
that's what says terminated. That's what says terminated.
That's how they just
Oh
won.
my god.
we
They
have
just
support.
no way they knew
my God.
Yeah, there's a nice little divot right here. Or actually, top left, that top left
Because
pivot.
the
We wrap
ladder
left with
did.
bread. I'm
Because
holding
the
my
ladder
recon
did.
drone.
Play grenade launcher.
Go left with bread. Go
Okay,
left
maybe
with
assault's
bread.
fine.
This ridge line right
Maybe
here is
assault's
fine.
Yeah. I need a
All right, maybe
mark on
assault's
this.
okay. I don't know.
That was crazy.
Yeah, maybe I have a ridge. I have an insane ridge. Come to me.
Like
Maybe
that
assault's
play. Doing that's like impossible without that class.
I don't know about you guys, Chad. My grenade launcher don't be doing that.
He must have direct impact the first. It hit for a lot, bro.
Dude, I saw like 3 numbers pop up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wait, that was an insane play from
Oh,
Lusters.
man.
What the
Dude, I
hell?
thought when he had that ladder on that vehicle container originally, I was like, wait, that's like
Low left ratting. How about
godlike situation. That's so good.
Is deep compound recon
Yeah, I
drone
told
in
you,
the
the
air.
noob tip, it hits, bro. It doesn't for me, but it hits.
Maybe he has another one equipped or something.
I think it's just like one of those things. You just gotta like, yeah, hit people. Like, I think he like direct impacted.
He directed.
Red just popping.
I'm putting on my drone. There's one trailer's down low too on the right side behind that.
Very clean from Bread right there.
Yeah.
You know drone is good when you just like literally headshot somebody and your thoughts to pull on a drone, not just keep sniping.
This is a solo rat here. Final team over here. This should be closed out here soon.
Far left there. You can see him on the far left. There's two there.
This should do it, folks.
Two on each other.
Us teams trying to close out. They took out the top team, and they're taking over, hunting down the last one here.
I heard.
Nice. I'm looking over that.
I mean, dude, just the play. Listen, the mid game was a little interesting, but the dropping on them, great call, and then the play from Husk at the end was awesome. Man, that just dude,
that was good.
He might be switching to people to assault in the VR.
Never mind.
I didn't realize that grenade launcher went crazy. Like
even this, bro. Like this little thing, it like turns cover into a heady. Okay, I say that, and then he runs away from it and dies. But you get the point.
The point was fine. You didn't need to be doing all that.
One on the crate right in front of you. The other guy's dead on that side. Last guy's on building.
I'm resible too.
On the building.
Okay, they're taking their
One,
time
one,
here.
nice.
As putting up a fight, and bang, there it is. The clutch. The clutch.
Bro, you should have seen
27 kill wins.
I was hitting the mid AC.
Absolutely amazing plays from Husk.
Oh, they got
Iceman Isaac, Redman, Rogue.
Dude.
Crazy stuff out of them right there. Us making the play with the ladder on top of the container. The grenade launcher
sick.
just going insane.
Holy
And honestly, the other game that they did really well, and he had the grenade launcher knock onto them too. That thing was really good.
Say it, but when
Oh, that's how they almost won that, right? Yeah, yeah.
I was like, Bitcoin.
Like, they got
Yeah.
what 37 kill win into a 27 kill win. Yeah, they pulled away big time in the last two.
yeah.
Holy.
I'm not worried about that team. Let's just
27 in the win, so
bro, I wish I was still
33
holding my
plus
head.
27, an absolutely
No, it
huge
was
one.
Incredible. Not
So
a
we
single
saw them
kill
using the
entire game
Jeep.
by
We saw
all
them
of us.
using choppers. Just didn't mess
Yeah.
with tanks too much. But I mean, they were using vehicles, but not
Fair enough. Thank you for that.
not tanks much.
I mean, yeah, the only game that Miri's team did bad, they got bullied out of their spot. They didn't get the free vehicle container there with the tank. It got a little bit messy.
Yeah, I know. Huss team said these guys aren't winning.
And they kept pushing them, didn't they, babe? They kept pushing them.
Dude. Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. But no, that play at the end though, I still think I'm an engineer guy at heart. But like I think for somebody like you and how you play with like you know, I'm usually sniping, trying to deal with tanks. Like how you play, I feel like assault would be great for you
Kinda
over
good.
medic or something. Like
I know.
recon, the thing is though, like you need like a recon or two on your team, obviously, to like I think make that successful. But
And it's like, I feel like me on recon, like communication wise, you need someone like Isaac's a good example where he's like, he knows when to take over the comms. He's calm about it. It's like very, very clear. But yeah, I mean, it was very nice to see so many different looks with these classes. And I think Huss team did a good job of that. Like him using those ladders and getting those, even those little things, those, you create a head glitch for yourself that you aren't able to get and you can single-handedly win fights.
I just think of it, this is going to be stupid, but I didn't like, my brain didn't work that way. I haven't used the ladder much, but I think of it like I'm on the ground. I want to get to the second story or a roof. That makes sense to me. I didn't think of it like propping you up 2 feet to turn something into a heady, but that's you being able to chow someone that doesn't think you could chow them.
Yeah. It's
like
huge.
that. I mean, that could catch you off guard completely. That was really, really cool. So shout out to Huss for showing some nerdy stuff with that. But I think now more than ever though, I think if assault's better than we realized, I think one of each class would be lit.
I agree.
I think 2 recon was kind of corny. You kind of watched it. You watched it with their team. Like literally, they were alternating on cooldown, bro. Like,
I'll do the mission.
I don't know.
I mean, I'd love to get the feedback from everyone who played in this too, but I think one of each would be really, really good for this game. And then it's a little bit easier to balance everything out too, because our perspective of the balance in this game is like people running multiple of them, and we all agree the drone's just too strong, right? Especially with the bomb on it too. So it's like it's an easy way to balance them all out, and then it creates a situation where it's like so and so, like Huskers is the best assault player in the world, and whoever is the best sniper on recon. It's like it creates a even more of a talking point with the players' individuality, and like you can switch up depending on the situation. It's just it could be cool.
No, I think this was insane, bro.
Production, we doing an interview? Are we doing an interview with the winners?
Dude,
yeah, his
how
reaction
many
there
was
great.
it 3? Was it all 4?
I think he got 3. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. His reaction there is perfect too. Like he definitely looked at the kill feed and saw who it was. He's like, oh my god, I just won the damn thing. That's crazy.
That was
so good. I love
that was
that
wild.
play.
And well, that like just all of it. Like that play is just not possible without assault. Like a ladder into the noob tube, and like that. Yeah, if you had nades there, you could make a similar play, I guess. But I don't know about you, but I pretty much exclusively pick up smokes if I can for the BR.
Same. Yeah,
I haven't like gotten that many nade kills for whatever reason, but like that just kind of teardropping the noob tube over the top. That was sick. Yeah, his reaction was so good. He was shocked. He thought it might get damage into him or make a move. Now he didn't think he was gonna wipe the team with it.
Of all ways to like close out in like a clutch, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed like the pace of it too. That was like one of my biggest things. Like tournaments for me in general, like I want them to be at a better pace so players stay locked in and the quality of play stays super high. So the fact that we didn't have very many delays besides the start for a little bit, like, but once we got these games going through, like it was great.
No. I think like they said for the creators and us and stuff, they were aiming for about 3 hours for the show. And I said, bullshit. Was my first thought. Like I was thinking with delays and lobby issues, but that, I mean, we're sitting on like 3 hours right now. Yeah, we felt like a little bit at the beginning, but that's no, it was smooth. It was fun. Pace of game, pace of now, whatever they have updated with doing it through Portal and stuff. Props DA for that. But no, it's fun. I mean, honestly, my only complaint, this is this is a me thing. Like, unfortunately, as a commentator, sometimes through VMix, like I wanted to like see the fights a little bit better. It's like the quality sometimes. But that's just, that's every event I've ever worked online. That's just part of it. But
well, imagine if there's like, I'm sure they're working on like a spectator mode and stuff like that. Like that'll clean a lot of that stuff up.
100%. Right. Honestly, would help though. Like seeing the red marks and stuff over people. Sometimes that was the only time I could tell they were actually beaming people. But no, I think we had a lot of stuff. We had the heroics from Joe. We got to see like how tanks would work. We were worried about recon and tanks. And like, I actually don't think tanks were like that bad though. Like, yes, they were successful and got people to late game, but like, I don't know. It wasn't like that insanely OP, at least from what we saw.
I have mixed thoughts. I'm more of like I want players to move and fight off of their own intuition rather than it being given to them all the time. So that's kind of my thing. Like tanks and recon like give you so much for free. Is that so? Like I want to see people fight without those things and see how dramatically different it
no,
plays.
I think they're. Listen, the recon drone's insane. It's just too good. I haven't theory crafted or thought about enough to think what needs to change. But even if there's one, the cooldown needs to be significant. It cannot be used multiple times a fight. It can't just be called in constantly. It's just too damn good. It literally is just too. It's too good. As far as like the tanks, I think they just need. They need to be either more difficult to get or almost I want to say like I don't know, like you can't repair them or replenish ammo, like one of the two or something. Like it has a set amount of ammo and that's it, bro. Like you get a tank, you have that much ammo, you decide how you want to use it over the stretch of the game. Maybe you give it more base ammo. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, but
all right, here it is, folks. The leaderboard for TeeP's trials here. Well, we saw it. Huskers pulling away at the end, getting that victory with the grenade launcher. Up to 209, taking first place. Miri's team had a very, very good showing here. One of the most consistent teams we saw. 178 taking home second.
They were blessed at third.
And Hollywood, Hollywood getting into fourth place, taking home some cash as well. Congrats to our top four.
We saw them get like second game one, I think, and then because they ran the tank, I think game one, and then we hopped in with them a couple of times. I think in that last drop, we popped in with them, and I think they had a tank and were in a pretty good position. But we were focusing on the top couple of teams, so we didn't see them too much. But they must have made a deep run. Maybe I didn't see who the final team was that got cleared out, but I'm guessing they play somewhere pretty high.
Yeah, feel a little bit bad for Nat's team. They were sitting in a good spot in fourth, and in the last two, they weren't able to score too much, put much together. But really good showing too. Yeah, crazy, very very good stuff. You got second last map. Yeah, Hollywood. Crazy stuff, bro.
So
good
they did
stuff.
get second?
Sneaking into the top four.
So they got second, first, and the last game. Then I figured they probably made a run because when we popped them in with them, they were in a good position, but we saw them for like a split second just because we were focusing on like the top couple squads. But I just remember seeing them like kitted out with a tank, and I was like, okay, well they're sitting pretty.
Yeah.
But I don't think they won again, but they got a couple of seconds. I don't know what all the placements were, but
well done, everybody. That was fun to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed, chat. And here we go. We got Huskin here for an interview. My dude, I maybe the only assault player in the tourney. Hopefully you can hear me right now. We got you on the cam, buddy. How you feeling, Husk? Congrats, bud.
Unmute, Husk. We believe in you. I can't give him shit because I did this to start the show.
Yeah.
No, my mic was randomly on my headset for some reason. I don't even know what was happening in VMix. I was like, oh.
All right, check. Give us one moment. A little bit of difficulties. We'll get Husk in here in just a second. Something's going on with his mic, so
that's okay. He looks good.
Yeah, Cam's looking nice, dude.
I don't know. Are we supposed to hear him? Oh, he's not in. Oh, I thought maybe he'd be on Discord with us, but I guess we're supposed to hear him through VMix.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Or is he supposed to be hopping in the Discord with us? Okay. He can hear us. Well, Husky, you look good. Listen, you can't hear us. So you're just gonna have to nod or shake your head. I'll be honest. I came into this thinking that assault was a dog shit worthless class, and by seeing you run it, you have changed my mind a bit. I do want to hear your thoughts once you're able to talk on what you think about each team can have one of each class. Yeah, you nodded your head, so I think you have good thoughts on that. I thought you might. You're communicating very well. Do you know sign language?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
A, B, C. Okay. Hey, we hear you.
Okay,
yes.
sweet. Sorry, figured it out. What was your question?
Good. Well, first off, we were saying like, dude, you were the only person running assault. I thought assault was basically worthless in the BR. And then saw your like ladder plays and the noob tube, and that was awesome. So first off, props to you, because I'd watched your stream and see you use it a bit, but I didn't think in a competitive setting be as good. The ladder usage was wild, but like we've been talking a lot about balancing and stuff. What do you think about one of each class?
Yeah, so we've actually have already spoken to like the EA and Battlefield people about this, but I think forcing every team in these tournaments to have one of each class, so like one assault, one recon, one engineer, one support, I think that's a huge positive change to make. One, because I feel like that just kind of goes with like the Battlefield lore, you know, of like having like one of each class, you know, everyone has like their own gadgets. And number two, you avoid potential issues of balancing, such as we saw today, where you have like 2 teams running a recon or 3 teams running a recon.
A double recon is literally a constant UAV.
It's literally it's too much info. Like it's giving teams too much info that like that it kind of takes away teams, like it takes away the good teams like game awareness and like map knowledge and all of that, you know. So that, and then again, even if they like restricted recon only, like said only one recon, then you'd probably see teams running like 2 or 3 assaults, and then if you have 2 or 3 like HE grenade launchers, that's another balancing issue. So in my opinion, like the best thing they can do is force every team in like the Elite Series and all that, one of each class. And that'll be like the most balanced. It'll be the most enjoyable to watch, in my opinion.
That was our thoughts. So yeah, we're on the same page.
Literally, I'm happy you said that, because I'm hoping everyone else kind of agrees on that. I think it's an easy way to balancing. It's like tuning stuff in the future would be way easier too, because like if something is so standout, only using one at a time, like it's so crazy. Anyways, dude, Husk, congrats. Absolute beast with the grenade launcher play, bro. The assault ladder up top, I'm like, oh, something's good about to happen there, dude.
Hey, that's
who
just
called
game
that
time,
play?
baby.
Hell yeah, dude. Who called that play to jump them off the rip? That was sick.
Oh, that was we kind of collectively called it. I think Brett might have mentioned it initially, but like we kind of knew where they landed just from doing some research and whatnot. And so we're like, listen, we're like 40 points ahead of second, but we're like 11, 12 points behind them. Like we've pretty much guaranteed second. Let's just go for the ballsy play and chow them off rip, and it worked.
I'd love to know how you found them the second time, but listen, you guys were hunting, bro.
yeah, we were flying at them. They were like chaining reses and all of this stuff, but yeah, it was a fun last game for sure.
They actually did a good job. Honestly, they actually got fully regained. Like they didn't have like custom guns and stuff, but they got back in it. Like I thought you guys had them wiped multiple times. They made a run. What did you think about
like 3 up?
What do you think about tanks? Like I think they have to have a place in it. It's Battlefield. They do. They felt like good, but not like crazy OP. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one, because like
it is.
I've had like one suggestion of like maybe keeping tanks in like competitive games like ranked and tourneys, but not allowing people to shoot them. Like same with like the heli and the glider. So basically only having vehicles be used for transportation or cover. But maybe that's like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if Battlefield would want that, because they kind of want vehicles and like their gunners and all that to kind of be a part of it.
Part of it, bro. It's just
I guess we just maybe some small tweaks to just make it a little more balanced. Like maybe decrease the damage that the tanks do, or make them a little easier to kill, or just like some minor tweaks, and I think it'll be in an okay spot. So.
Yeah, kind of my immediate thought there too is maybe not allow teams to have 2 at a time too. That seems a little bit crazy as well.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a way to prevent that, like somehow the game
do that, but
yeah, that's a good idea if they can do that.
You were chatting about that, or like not able to, I don't know, maybe not able to repair, or not able to get ammo again, or something. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. It's like one of those things, like it's like balancing a shotgun. It's like either too good or not good enough. It's just it's really hard to like get it to a good spot. But no, I mean, dude, honestly,
I thought the turn's great. I thought
it was fun.
I thought hopefully it was really entertaining for the viewers to watch, because like some of those like end games were so mixy. I'm sure people were clenched watching that. Hopefully, so.
Yeah, like the game 4 like finish was super mixy, especially you two guys like fighting, and you guys didn't have much to work with, like on top of the hill. Like that was solid.
We were like both teams were like defibbing constantly and all of that.
Yeah. How do you feel like the pacing? Yeah, that was the YouTube as well.
You noob tubed like through it. You hit like 2 of them at the end of
I
that.
hit a crazy YouTube at the very, very end. I think I downed 2 of them, and like that the very last guy on their team I had to have been 1E. And then Also, Isaac tried to defib me at the very, very end, but it just didn't work. So that kind of sucked.
Yeah, I saw it bugged on people a couple times throughout the game.
Yeah.
So it was weird.
But yeah, again, that was another really
I wonder because we
one.
like, oh, they're toast, and then suddenly the kill feed, you just hit knock 2. I was like, oh my god, and then yeah it ended. But that was crazy.
Last question for you, real quick. Obviously, you've been playing at a high level on multiple BRs throughout the years. How is the pacing of this, and how did this play like on a tournament level for you with all the experience playing all the other ones? How do you think this one stacks up?
I think so. I think there is some small issue in Portal BR games right now where like the pacing, like the zone movement at the very beginning of the game is really fast and it's too slow at the end of the game. Like it's actually not the same as pubs. That's just a bug though, I think. But overall though, I do think like the pacing was pretty good. Like it allows teams that are end game to like still have time to think as they like make late game rotations or flank teams, but you just still have that constant pressure of the zone always closing in. So I think that definitely just adds to like the intensity of those end games. And I mean, it was kind of evident with like end of game 4, especially. So I love it.
That's what we were talking about with
personally.
tanks. Like even when like rotating so big, like even without ammo, like tanks are still good to rotate with, bro. Like just the fear of it. Like you see a tank, you're like, you run the other way. Like it's just space for free. But it was fun. Also, yeah, we had a blast. Teep and I were
a good start.
We're joking
I'm
around
excited
having
for
a good
Elite
time.
Series later this week. Really excited.
Yeah, for sure. All right, dude. Well, Huss, congrats, buddy. You guys are nasty. Say congrats to the boys for me. Taking home the big chunk of the 25K. And good luck in the rest of Elite Series going on this week, dude.
Sweet. Sounds good. Appreciate it, guys.
All right. Later, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
All righty, chat. Guys, we hope you thoroughly enjoyed for me and Maven. Man, it was a blast casting with you again, buddy. It's been a long time since I casted, so hope you guys in chat enjoyed the commentary. Battlefield, EA, thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to host, one of the early tournaments here, especially with the Elite Series starting so soon. It was a good first start. Chat, be sure to show your love to all the people that helped put this on production. Thank you so much for all the help. It was a pleasure being here with you guys and watching. I think this game has so much potential. I'm excited to see how the rest of the Elite Series stuff plays in the very, very near future. So make sure you guys follow Battlefield and all the competitive stuff on the way. So, that's it for me. Maeve, thanks for joining me as always, buddy.
I had a blast, pal. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night.